Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday to you. We're getting you through the week here. And so glad you're with us tonight. We have a very special show live from Los Angeles, and so glad you're here to be a part of it. We have an incredible evening planned for you to kick back and relax. And I'll tell you, anybody else need a little shopping today? Because I know I do, right? The only thing that can cure whatever's ailing you, I think, is shopping. So that's the sign of a true shopper anyway. So I know I am. So I'm ready to share all that we have planned for you. An exquisite night of jewelry, fabulous values as always, lots of new on the way, and so much to get to. So glad that you're here. Hope you can stay with us for the duration. There's a very, very special lineup that you're going to see that includes, yes, the talk ever since Sunday was about these multicolored sapphire designer designs. I'm proud to say I have two more for you. Actually, one is going to be a brooch that is the Dragonfly in sapphires, and then I have another one of those kind of like sunset feels where it's like yellows and reds and oranges and all of that in a pendant, actually, but this is going to be a little bit different because instead of rounds, we're going to bring you all princess cuts. They are fabulous, so make sure you stay with us for that. It's a really, actually, you won't have to stay with us long because they're coming up in the first hour here tonight. So again, we've got a fabulous lineup. I have two wheels for you. And those two wheels are going to be really, really affordable, both of them actually, and especially considering what is a part of these incredible wheels. Then we also have a really special bangle for you. I know we love our bangles, but we're going to bring you something really affordable in a gold and diamond bangle. And I also do have kunzite in the bridge. I've got, listen to this, pink diamond hoops. It's only our second ever. These are actually a little bit smaller than the last ones that we had that I remember so distinctly. The last ones we had to remake and recreate for you. So, and we were happy to do that, but it still wasn't quite enough. Now, this would also be great if you already have those pink diamonds for layering up and having a different size, and also a really, really special trillion cut Sierra Santa Maria. This may be, I know we've shown you some beauties when it comes to Sierra Santa Maria, but this may be the best yet. So wait till you see this trillion, plus we have rubies on the way, and we have, okay, there is, you guys know the, every time we do this color blocking, it's really, really fabulous. We have actually tanzanite with Russian amantoids with diamonds today, and they're all rounds. It's our roundabout, round the way, all rounds, and it's a triple or a double halo. So we're so excited about that as well. And I just want to also let you know, little heads up for something that's coming up over the weekend. We actually have the necklaces that I'm wearing. May look familiar because they look like the diamond collars, and they are diamond collars, but they're actually a newer version that we're going to bring to you debuting on Sunday of this week. So if you want to just make a mental note about that, we're really excited to bring you a little bit more affordable version that's actually going to be graduated diamonds. So bigger diamonds up front and then all the way around still so that it is a collar but graduated slightly. So that's going to be a lot of, I think, a lot of fun. So just wanted to let you know I'll be showcasing those throughout the evening. You're seeing them on. I'm wearing a 16 and a 17 inch. They layer beautifully. So if you saw that collar that was like $4,500, but you're hoping for something a little bit more affordable, we have made that by popular demand. So that is coming up on Sunday. So make sure you stay with us for that. And let's go ahead and get started. We've got an amazing show for you. I want to start with an opal that we have. We also have a really, really cool pink diamond that's kind of exciting here for the way. It's a 33 pointer, so it's quite large, and it's a really pretty color, and it's done in such a gorgeous mounting. So if you are yet to get in on the big diamonds, or the big pink diamonds that is, I know it's tough to get the big stones, so we're going to show you one here on the way tonight. Let's get a look at this opal. This is really, really spectacular. Take a look at this. I love it. Now we may need to zoom back a little bit because it is one of those gorgeous kind of, yes, James? Do I remember the yellow diamond earrings with posts up on top? Oh, yes, 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 I do. Just a yellow diamond with a halo, right? Two halos, actually. Yeah, they were I want to say $7.99. Yes, I don't know. They might actually still be back there, James, if we need to see them. Oh, she doesn't. Okay, I think if it's the ones I'm thinking of, they were like a smaller stud, but they had a double halo. Yeah. Yeah, and they're available. Yes, yes, and they were heart-shaped yellows, and yeah, I think so. If not, I just said so, so I guess we're going to have to make it so, right? That's how it works. All right, here we go with our fabulous opal. This is actually a really cool one. It's 1638, and it's got such a beautiful type of body color to it, but it also has, oh, hi, Jess. Oh my good, tell me something. Did she get her castle yet? She got it already. Whoop, whoop. the queen of, is that her new name now? Because she's had a nickname for quite some time now. But I think now we're just going to call her the queen, okay? Because I know who that is because she picked up the castle ring. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it might be worth like a look back at the end of our Sunday show to see what I'm talking about, because it was truly one of the most talked about rings I've ever presented in 20 years. And I'm so glad it arrived safely at her real castle. And now she gets to wear it and be the queen every day. Because, you know, even us queens don't always feel like queens every day, right? So sometimes you need that little reminder that you are indeed a fabulous queen. So here we are, guys, with a fabulous opal that would be fit for a queen. I'm so glad. Thank you, the queen. I'm curtsying for you right now, actually. And because I've been watching The Crown, I know fairly how to curtsy. I do. I mean, I'm picking up a lot of tidbits on royal etiquette and protocol. So yes. So Sharon, when we meet, I will be prepared for you. Okay. So this is actually our 80-point round crystal opal. I love that. Seriously, we had a ring that was fashioned like a castle. The ring was a castle. The ring was a castle with a ruby door. It was incredible. So anyway, this is our 80-point round crystal opal, and maybe not a castle, but it is a flower, and it is very, very special with the double split shake there and all these petals. I love that. All the petals that actually are on two different planes here. So yes. For the ring guards? I do. Yes, I do. If you're talking about the Wonder Ring, Jess, is that what you're talking about? It's $489. Look it up. See if I'm right. 103 in diamonds, $999. And where are they? Matter of fact, hold on. You know my one demand. You know what my one demand is, to have the Wonder Rings out here at every turn of every show. So you know what, Joanne? I may need the Wonder Rings, but they are item number 489. I'm proud to have committed that to memory. So if you need the Wonder Rings, and they are fabulous, they are 489. So James, did you need an item number on the yellow diamond hearts? Oh, you got it. Great. All right, sounds good. All right, so now that we've taken care of previous show items we can talk about tonight, and keep calling if you've got, you know, a desire from a previous show. We're here to help. But yeah, this is really special. It's 80 points in the natural crystal opal, which of course is going to face up bigger than that. And then it's also 54 points in diamonds for your petals and for your split shang. And I got a great value. Oh man. And wait, oh, I have an acorn too. An acorn. Yes, I do. I forgot about the acorn. I've got a beautiful sapphire, I've got a dragonfly, and I've got an acorn. So they're all on the way. But this one's going to be a huge blowout. It's not even $999. Not even close. It is really, really beautiful. And you get all the colors, right? All the beautiful see-through nature, which is going to be that amazing transparency. As a matter of fact, so much so you can see the tweezers right there. You see it? See that right down the middle, right? It looks like a little, yeah, you got a little bit of that beautiful, beautiful transparency that is such a wow. And look at how all the way through, side to side, color, color, and more color. So loving this one. 80 points in the natural crystal opal, also 54 points in the diamonds, and any gold you want. And it's not $9.99, and it's not $8.99, and it's not $7.99. Let's start this Wednesday with a bang, and it's going to be, I'll tell you what, let's go even lower. Even lower, we'll make it $699. That's it for the beautiful opal, the crystal opal that is so fab and has every color, so it's going to work with just about everything in your wardrobe. And of course, that yellow gold. It's funny, you don't see a lot of gold because it's all about the diamonds here, but definitely a winner when it comes to that beautiful, beautiful color all the way through. That means color play at its best with all these different colors. Just did that. Was that the right item number? Yay, the WR, the Wonder Ring, $9.90. Are they getting two, by the way? I recommend it. I recommend getting two of them. They're really, as a matter of fact, this is one of those rings that it goes so well with because there's that little, see how it just goes like flips up here? It's got that little bit of that arch. That's actually going to be a really perfect fit here with the Wonder Ring. So if you want to put that next to it, it would actually work really well. Take a look at this on the hand so you get an idea of what that's all about. What do you think, guys? Yes, good. Two Wonder Rings. And this shot is way far back. So let me move it back on in. Take a look at that. That's good. So that's our beautiful opal. Great looking piece there. And of course the diamonds split down the sides and that beautiful, beautiful floral design. So that's $6.99 if you'd like it. Now, do you want to get into our sapphires? Because I know it's only right to show these on the early side for everybody who's ready and excited and looking for these great designs that we've just started bringing, just debuted on Sunday. So I know we have a lot of people that are already admiring them and looking for more. So here's what's first, because, you know, I know this is actually still a departure from what we saw over the weekend. And don't forget, what we'll do is we'll do these pink diamond hoops at the top of the hour. So that's only 50 minutes away from the pink diamond hoops that are new. They are great, half an inch, so they're really special and they're really a good size to wear every day or even in a second piercing if you so desire. So let's take another look at it more in, wow, look at that for some color right there. Now, we were raving over the weekend about the artful nature of putting rounds together in an ombre design, right? The idea of putting sapphires in round micro pave and creating an ombre. Well, now we have, I think, topped it here with the ombre effect in print. Hi, what is that? Special delivery? Wonder rings. Yay, we got them. We got them. So Jess, if your caller or anybody else needs to see them, I've got them here, and they also work with that last ring, so I may show that together. But look at this. It's item number 2166, and if this is, remember, if you are a lover of these beautiful ombre motifs in these sunset colors, you want to dial now, because here's the bad news. It is only one in the world. There is solid 18 karat gold here. That's another highlight. And look at the back. Since we're talking about gold, how about that? That's pretty as it is. Would it be right to wear that backwards? I mean, right? It's like, ooh, what an interesting design. You put the stones behind like a bridge, right? And then the gold overlay with the designer style. Well, this is actually 18 karat solid white gold. It has, oh, wow, 625 in sapphires, which are princess cuts, invisibly set. That means no gold between any one of them. No gold. There's really is. It's the stones that set themselves really side by side by side. And then you have these gorgeous diamonds all the way around it, 28 points in diamonds that go around it and through the bail. So this is an incredible piece. And you know what happened when we debuted these on a Sunday morning? Oh my goodness, were they quick to go. Only had a couple designs. I had one pendant, one earring. What else did I have? One brooch. All gone just like that. So come on in, because these are also, listen, they wouldn't go if they were the prices that they should be, because these are very, very, very pricey designs and lots of workmanship and lots of labor and really high-end stones. But keep in mind that this is supposed to be $9,360 and it's not. So if you love it, come on in, because there's only one, and you got to see the size of this, because I don't know if you remember how far I had to zoom that camera back just to fit this in, but it's not going to be $9,300 or anywhere near that price. Take a look at this from a distance here so you can really see what we're talking about. And it almost reminds me too, it's a little bit of that dog tag style, which is very hot in jewelry. So it's definitely got kind of that, you know, large, I mean, it's big, right? And instead of just being engraved or mirror finished gold or mirror finished metal for that matter, it's all this really beautiful, beautiful design, and it's reaching towards 1.5 inches, just slightly under 1.5 inches in the length in total. Just the piece itself is 1 inch of those sapphires and those beautiful diamonds. And it's even like, if you look at it, it even has the ombre that runs almost diagonally, right? They were so creative in that it just really beautifully, see how there's a little bit on the right side, there's a little bit more of a little bit longer section of the oranges and the reds and those kind of paparasha type colors, and then into those bright yellows. I need one caller. That's all we need. We've got one only. Let's go back to our wheel and take a look at what we're going to do. It's not 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. 6,000. Part of the reason these have been so popular is the value, is the pricing being too low. And this is not even 6 or 5 or 4 or 3. That's with 6 carats plus of princess cut sapphires. We're going to blow it out right now. It's not even $29.99. I want to set the tone for the whole entire evening, and this would be a really, really good way to do it. It's not even $29.99. This should absolutely go in a hurry. It is not going to be even $2,000. What a value already. Make it $1,999 for one caller only on that sapphire piece with the reds, really red oranges. I mean, it's more than just an orange, because I would say the midsection is the orange, right? So if you look to the left side, or what is the top of the piece, it's actually that really almost red orange. And then you've got the classic kind of, you know, bright Fanta orange colors, and then into the yellows, all blocked out, all invisibly set, princess cuts. And it's wild for $19.99. Grab that one if you love it. There's only one, and that is incredible. So couple updates, Amy, for you watching. I don't have any 1.5 carat yellow diamonds still. We're in that 1 to 2 range, and there's not much in between. So quick update on that. Bonnie, I've updated you. And then quick update also. Let me see. Yeah, so $19.99. Let's see who's got it. That's one only. Just a huge piece. Look at that back again. What a stunning design through the back. That is going to be what only you know is there, but how very, very lovely to see that kind of detail and workmanship and labor all the way through. So let me know if you'd like that one. And then we have an acorn. It's an acorn design with, well, that's a little bit, yeah, a little bit really even more rare because this acorn design is going to be almost like, well, it's all yellow diamonds and black diamonds. So that's a really pretty combo. And then we have a dragonfly that's going to be our brooch. So if you're looking for a brooch, that's going to be a great way to go. Let's get a move on. We've got a lot to show you today. And there's going to be a very, very special wheel coming up for you in no time at all. So stick around for that. All right. Beautiful, beautiful fancy cut Morganite. So this is one of those values that you just got to break out in the very early parts of the show, just because this is really a statement piece and a half. One of the larger Morganites that we have, and it's a little bit of a fancy cut. Even though at first glance, it might look like it is a pear shape, or it might look, but then you realize, wait a minute, there's something special going on where it's got a little more point to a pear shape than a normal pear shape would have. Speaking specifically of the base of the stone, you actually see there's that little point where the prong is. That's where you get that little extra fancy cutting to it that makes it so interesting and unique and really special to you and to you only, because you're the only one in the world that's going to have this stone. It is actually item number 634, and it's a beautiful markdown for you because we love bringing you a big markdown on one of our most beloved, one of our fancy stones, one of our rarities here, which this certainly is. 6 carats 20 in total here, and it's got the water spot on it, so I will remove that. It's in rose gold only. It also has 25 points in diamonds, and get ready for a value. It's coming your way. Rose gold is the way to go because that's going to match and actually be the color of the stone. And while I'm at it here, I'll try it on Tony because I've already got it on here for you, giving it a quick polish. But take a look at this. What a stone, right? And you see how it just dances and glitters. There's this internal fiery quality about it that is so much really presence and really a lot to enjoy here, but it's also going to be one of those fantastic colors. It's not lighter or pastel. I would notice also there's that great way it's kind of reflecting this beautiful color spray here onto the wheel itself, which is not something that a stone would do if it didn't have really strong kind of colors and clarities that are going to work together to bring that magic. So this is a one only. It is going to be, watch this. Wow, and the diamond weight on this is 25 points as well. So you get a great diamond weight to it, and it's not going to be, wow, this isn't even going to be $19.99 anymore. Remember, it's that one only fancy cut. So it gives you a little bit something different than just a pear or a marquise cut like we're used to seeing so often. And it's one in the world. I'll blow it out. We'll make it $1,199. That's it. And that sapphire piece is still here if you want it. The gorgeous sapphires. Don't wait on the sapphires. Those multicolored princess cuts that are so wild, unless, let's see who's got this one, or the sapphires in that gorgeous pendant. Up to you guys, but a really, really important time to pick up your favorites here. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna show you, by the way, I didn't show that sapphire piece. You give me 2 days off, I get totally out of practice. So let me go ahead and show you that sapphire piece here on the neckline as well. If you were wondering what that's going to look like from a distance, we'll have to show that to you as well because it's really, really important. So get ready on that. $11.99, the Morganite, we'll see who's got it. That is outstanding, isn't it? Some very, very, very special material there. And congratulations if you get it. Here's a quick look at that sapphire piece just from a distance here, just to give you an idea. And by the way, that is, I just decided to layer a couple collars for you. That's the collar that we have coming up over the weekend, but look at that. That's the sapphires for you. Aren't those remarkable? And imagine those on your chain sitting, you know, up closer to the neckline or down a little bit lower. Certainly it's got that beautiful, bigger, wider, cool effect. So that's going to be our sapphire piece. We'll go back to our wheel and look at our Morganite here. That's only $1,199 for the fabulous special cut Morganite. Good luck on that one. All right, the pink diamond's coming up. This would go so beautifully with the pink diamond hoops that are coming up, which are also, of course, in rose gold. Those are coming up at the top of the hour, so make sure you stick around for those. Those are going to be here before you know it. Loving those. And if you have questions or requests, we've already had a lot of requests, and the Wondering is here if you need to see it. So if you have a request or something you'd like us to pop in for another look, we're happy to do that for you. And there's a big wheel coming up, one of our best values coming up tonight on a wheel, a whole assortment of jewelry all at one incredible discounted price. We have Paraiba, and then let me show you this, guys, because this is the wild one. I know this combination is so, so popular, but we've never seen it with all rounds like this. Look at that. That's coming up in the show. I can't wait to share that with you. That is one of our, I think, prettiest ways. We brought you the combination several times, but that is certainly the, remember I told you, kind of the rounds around the round, around the round again, and all beautiful, beautiful stones. How about that? Some very, very special material right there. So that's in this show tonight. Stick around to see it. It's coming up right about maybe an hour and 10 minutes from now. So you won't have to wait too long on that, and I hope you'll stay with us to see what that's all about, because it is one huge blue wing. It's got an amazing, almost 1 carat of demantoids and diamonds to go with it. So outrageous, so rare, so beautiful. Stick around for that one. All right, next up, I also have a necklace here, but before we do that, I've got one of our ultimate rarities in a super, super cool stone, and it's huge, and it's a, wow. This to me is like the equivalent of getting a padparasha. We all know padparashas, and we have pods, by the way, coming up tomorrow. So I know that that's something we never have enough of. So I just want to let you know, if you are one that is patiently waiting for more of the padparashas, we have them coming up in tomorrow's show. Well, I have one. So one that I know of. We're trying to get 2 before tomorrow, so keep that in mind. But this is almost like a padparasha type of color, but it's in a zircon. So kind of wild, right? 1742 is the item number. On our pear shape, fabulous. Red, pink, golden, almost like a little bit of a, I think like bronzy tone to it. Such an amazing stone. Again, kind of like the sunset colors, all rolled into one here that are so outrageous. It's an 829 red zircon in a pear shape with 42 points. And again, I'm going to call it red just for lack of a better term, but obviously I think we could come up with something even better, because it's really, it is exotic in its color, and it's not just one color at all. It's got multiple colors to it that are blending here together. So it's a really special stone. Rarely do we see an 8 carat zircon of any kind. So that's special. But then hold on, there's this perfect halo of diamonds as well. So you get the diamonds going all the way around it. It's fabulous in every way, but it's also going to be particularly fabulous when you consider the value that we have coming up, which is not going to be, because I know we've seen this. We've seen it at $59.99. We've seen it there. We have already dropped it to $29.99. And now tonight, going even lower to an all-time crazy, crazy best case scenario low price. That's what we're doing here. It is the ultimate in value for you, especially if you love an exotic stone, especially if you want something more rare, more unusual, something that's still, of course, the notable part of zircons is how they sparkle and give you brilliance and give you double refraction. We know about all those different traits with the zircon that makes it so amazing, and yet it is not $29.99, and it's not $19.99. It's one of our best in the zircon family. And I remember, Sue, we saw blues here not so long ago. We saw the great blue zircons in this size, but they're like $4,500. So a major value coming your way when it's not even going to be 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13. We're going even lower. This is the all-time best value for this really rare stone that's got a tremendous size to it. And it's not even going to be 13 or 12 or 11 or $10.99. I'll blow it out right now. That is $999 for a zircon that has a truly, truly unique color to it. Very few zircons in the world, and I've been doing this so long, you know, there's been these hyacinth zircons that are amazing, but you very rarely see this blend of color where the orange, the golden, the bronze, the pinks, all of these different tones come together so beautifully to make such an exotic type of stone. So that is going to be for one caller only. Wait till you see this on to get a sense of the size here, because it's really, really tremendous. I love when we see a gigantic zircon, but of course this color even makes it more rare. Only $999. Here's what it looks like on for you as well. Give you an idea there. Man, it's like every time I look at it, if there's a new light, there's a new color to it as well. So it's really, really special the way this is done. And you can see the great size that it has, this beautiful refraction that the zircons are so well known for, of course, and yet a color that is really, really intriguing and very much a neutral as well. So that is only going to be $9.99 if you'd like it. Give us a quick call. We'll help you out with that one. And then we've got more on the way. Don't miss a single moment, because we got a lot of specialty pieces coming up for you. That is for sure. So make sure you get requests, and any other requests continue to come in. We got a lot of people that are asking about things from all really throughout last week. So that's an important idea as well, so we can get those ideas out to you. Next up, we've got something really cool on the way. And don't forget, pink diamond hoops coming up at the top of the hour. That's in 35 minutes. We've got the beautiful tanzanite, demantoid, and diamond combo. That's going to be coming up in just about an hour from now. And so you won't have to wait long on a lot of these fabulous pieces. And then we have a brand new pearl piece that is amazing. Thank you, Amy. Yeah. I don't have, as far as yellow diamonds, I have one new one, and it's certified, and it's a 202. So, Amy, we've got a 202. So, yes, and it is one of those. Remember Sunday, so it was the last time I saw you guys, we had a 2-carat 01 that was certified, and was that ever exciting? Well, I have a 202 that is certified. So let me share that with you now, because this one has some serious color to it. And we've talked about how rare it is to find a stone of a serious size like this that is certified that also brings you the mega value. Well, I'm happy to report this is exactly that in every way possible. This is that mega value coming your way, where we've seen kind of a really new kind of pricing structure here on the yellow diamonds, which make them more affordable than you would ever imagine, ever. And this is really rare to get that affordability with, because we've talked about this a lot. There's a certain level of affordability you reach when you're talking about diamonds. We usually have the question, I say this all the time to people who request them, is how much do you prioritize a cert? Is a certain requirement? Is that something you really, really must have? Is it something that you don't really need or care about as much? Because there is no right or wrong answer. It's just it does dictate the pricing. Quite often, you're going to see a bigger price on certified stones. It's as simple as that. Well, I have a certified stone, and it's a 2-carat 02 size, and it's amazing. So let's take a look at this and give you the value of a lifetime, because what's happening here is this wild, wild color, brilliance, ultimate neon. It's 2173 is your item number. It's new today, and this is one that I know it's going to be, it's that 2-carat. When they hit that 2-carat range, they certainly do. They get a little bit more pricey. We're all aware of that, but it's definitely going to be that piece where lately, when we've been seeing these really outrageous stones, if they have managed to get under a certain level, they are flying out of here. And that's because you guys are well versed on diamond pricing, especially ones that bring the quality and bring the size like this one does. It's item number 2173. It's also 18-karat gold. That's going to have the double halo design. But what makes this one such a surprise, and I know I had something similar in a 202 over the weekend, but it was not certified. So that is why this is a big, big deal to get that certificate. Not to mention, why do you want to cert? Why does that become important? Well, because it's going to actually list and detail every single aspect of your stone. That includes, in this case, a VS2 quality. So that's very important. Let me show you the cert real quick. And the cert is from the GIA. So there really isn't a higher standard when it comes to diamonds than the GIA. So here's what it's all about. I got to show you. This is the diamond cert. So this is done on the loose stone. Here's your certificate number. Then we've got the cushion modified brilliant. Your measurements here are 6.7 by 7.7 virtually. And it's a 202 with a W to X range and a VS2 clarity. That's extremely important. Now, because of the cutting, and this is where they actually map out and diagram any inclusions, honestly, with the brilliant cutting like they list up here up top, you don't really see any inclusions. It's tough even to make that out under a microscope or under a loupe. That's tougher to see. So I think that just to point that out, it's really going to be, you can see there, right? It's just brilliance, right? That's all you get when you look at the stone, which is really why we love these modified cuts. I think now at this point, we've really specialized in them so much. I think if you saw a traditional cushion cut, you'd go, ooh, where's the fire? Where's the sparkle? This also does have 85 points in the double halo and diamonds to go with it, but there's a really special value that makes sure that these go out the door so we can get as many folks that want a big, important yellow diamond, because otherwise they become extremely, extremely unaffordable in the real world. And that's why we're here to bring you the values we do, not just on the color and the colored stones that you love, but also fancy colored diamonds like this one is. So we're going to take it down to that magic level. Take a look at the inside here. There's all that entire finishing on the interior there to make sure that such a big piece is still going to be comfortable to wear every day, because you probably do if you're lucky enough to own a diamond like this. I think you're going to wear it every day. At least I hope you will wear it every day. That's the goal. I'm trying it on really quickly for everybody, Tony, just so they can see a size on it and give you kind of an idea and a visual of how beautiful this is and how much that stone sparkles because of that modified brilliant cutting. So hugely important value coming your way. It is not going to be even $9,999. $99, and not even close, as a matter of fact. Love that. It's going to go all the way on down. So do we have anyone thinking about it already? Because this is where they always fly, and yet you don't usually get the cert to go with it at this value. And I know we had a couple of people miss out the last time I had a 2 carat that was certified at an incredible value. We had a lot of people who missed out on that particular ring. So I want to make sure that you're ready to go right now, and you have an opportunity and a chance and a moment where you can save not just hundreds, but thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on your incredible VS2 yellow diamond. It's not even $99.99 or $89.99, or it's not even $88.88. So this is that huge moment where, again, we don't have enough of the big yellow diamonds for everybody. There's a lot more demand. The demand is exceeding the quantity of yellow diamonds that we actually have for you. So take advantage of it, especially when you can get a 2 carat O2 from the GIA, certified as a VS, certified with the color grading as well, and get it down under $8,000, as we're about to do for $7,999. That is a miracle value right there. It just simply is. You don't see certified yellow diamonds for that level of value. So that's the way to get your big yellow diamond. You also get this tremendous diamond mounting around it, the double halo, the finishing, the 18 karat solid gold. Look at that stone. It just is magnificent to see that brilliant cutting. It is everything in diamonds. It really makes a difference, and we're so proud to bring it to you at $79.99. So that had to be up here early. So I know if you're waiting on a big one, that's the way to go right there. And that's why it's tougher to get, you know, when they hit the 1 carat size, they go up. When they hit the 2 carat size, they typically go up. Not so much the case here, but that is why it's really tough to get anything between the 1 and the 2 carat mark. So usually people are either looking for a 1 or 2. So this is the way where you get all that big, tremendous 2 carat size, but you're getting this superb value, which makes it so affordable, a lot more affordable than a GIA certified stone should ever be. So congratulations if you get it. We're going to move right along. Those never stick around, so don't wait. We're going to show you. Does anyone want to see the Dragonfly? The Dragonfly Brooch, it's huge. And I will tell you, for those of you that love the critter jewelry, the animals, the great Art Nouveau styles, that this is really, I mean, it has this almost like vintage vibe, but it's just as fresh now as it was back when these were all the rage and just really coming to light in the jewelry world. So let me show you against the hand here. This is wild. It's our first multi-sapphire Dragonfly. This is just a brooch. You can still get creative in how you suspend it on chains and things like that, but isn't that a great looking piece? It's actually going to be brand new today, and it's item number 2161, and it's in the yellow gold. Once again, 18 karat on this line. So we're seeing nothing but the solid 18 karat yellow gold here. I think now you can really see the yellow gold actually acts as a great design feature here. The way you see the gold that's lining the outside of the wings here, that's giving you a little bit, you see the gold at the tip there as well, which I think really makes it and shows it off there and shows off the shape of the design and how the diamond body tapers. And then of course you're going to have this brooch design. So it's going to be a large pin in the back. So it gives you larger pins are just easier to work with. The smaller pins are tougher, I think. So given that the pin goes really behind the wingspan of the Dragonfly, it's really an amazing piece. There's 18 karat gold, but it's also 4 carats 30 of sapphires, this time with the rounds in the blues that go to lighter blues. So the outside has those really bright royal blues, and the inside gets a little bit lighter, more like the sky blues. And then there's 15 points of diamonds as well. And I think we might need to blow it out, you guys, just to make sure it gets a home here early on a Wednesday when we got a big wheel coming up. Next, actually, the wheel is on its way. But it actually, you can orient it any way you want. That's kind of straight up and down. I kind of like it at an angle like this. So where the body of the Dragonfly is more straight up and down, and then the wings are going to be at an angle. Up to you entirely, but take a look at this measurement here just to give you an idea. It is significant. There is no question about it, as you will see when it's on the hand. But also take a look. There's going to be top to bottom really close to 1.5 inches. Again, if you look at the overall height over here, it's really more like, you know, 1 7/8 inches top to bottom. But then you also have this great width to it. We'll show that to you as well. It's going to be a wingspan of, it's about 2 inches there at the widest point from the wingspan. So you got a really special piece here. Well done. I'm supposed to get $32.99. I don't know if that's going to work. I do want to try and show it up close here very quickly. Let me just show you. I know we're going to need a lot of zoom here, but let's take a look at it, and let me zoom back. There we go. I mean, really, we're going to need every bit of it because it's such a significant piece here, but take a look at that. What do you think? And now you can see those colors, right? The beautiful, beautiful colors, how they go from the bright. They're not dark. I wouldn't say any of them are those like Thai blue sapphires where they're really navy or inky blue. They're that bright royal blue. I tell you what, do we have a fan of the brooch design here. I mean, really cool, right? To get that kind of labor. And we talked about the ombre, not easy to do. And those are not white. Those are light blues that come in towards the body there. I don't want to do $32.99. If we can get you a lower price just to get it a home here, let's do so. It's not even going to be $29.99 or even $19.99. Remember, this is solid. You can tell there. 18 karat gold. You can tell by the richness of the color, even through the sides there. You can tell immediately that that is 18 karat solid yellow gold. Blow it out right now. I'm not going to do 19. Just got to sell it. Everyone, I literally took about like 50 different messages over the weekend saying, do you have more of those sapphire ombre effect pieces, because they were popular? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. The brooch, not even 19 or 18 or 17. Blow it out. Make it $16.99. That's it. One collar and one alone, and back to the hand we'll go. I just wanted you to see the details and the workmanship and the beauty of the different way that the blues transition throughout the piece that looks so amazing. And that's why it's the mark of really fine jewelry when you see that beautiful ombre effect, all done by hand, all done by, again, Mother Nature working together with really, really excellent craftsmen that know how to make jewelry that is of the finest, finest, finest quality. And that shows it off right there. All right, next up, we got the big wheel coming up. We got a big Elite 8 for you. It is 2, 4, 6, actually 7 pieces on this next wheel that you're going to see here. Oh man, I wanted to do an Elite 8, James, because you saw my Trojans beat up on, you remember? Well, I won't say. We won't say. But you know, we had a big win, a big victory on Sunday night. So that means we're on our way to the Sweet 16 and hopefully on our way to the Elite 8 after that. So I'm excited. Let's talk about it, guys. We got a big wheel coming up, and I love values. We all love values. We love when we can bring you something that is an exquisite value that everybody's going to love, or maybe there's been a piece that, I'll tell you, these you'll know. You'll know these pieces. Every single one has been on the air before, and they've been much higher prices. So if you're ready, we're going to show you what we can do on some very, very, very important values here all throughout this wheel. It's whatever one you want, but let me tell you, there are some fabulous pieces. We got zircons coming up. You already saw that kind of auburn type of color in the zircon, the reds with the bronze with the oranges. Now we're going to show you the pink, and we also have, guess what, guys? We got a pink. We also have a blue and white combination in the zircons. It is whatever one you want, all one crazy low price. Get ready when you see something you love on this wheel. It is amazing what we're going to do for blowouts here. That's why they're coming up in the first hour. And then stay with us for our big top of the hour. The pink diamond hoops are here. And it's a new style, but we're very limited as we always are. I'm going to start with maybe the rarest stone of the bunch, which is going to be this color changing sphene. We're back on the wheel here. And take a look at that. That's our color change sphene that we've got in a rare, square, radiant cut. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now we're going to build around it because there's going to be a lot of different choices up here for you, including, I love this one. It looks like you're wearing a blue diamond and a white diamond that are exquisitely placed together, but in fact, those are zircons. Those are tremendous zircons. So here's our next piece. We've got a crown in the spinel, which always sits a little funky here, but that's because it looks fabulous on your hand. That is the Mahenge spinel we love in the neon color. Here's our 3 as our triple threat diamond ring there that's got so much amazing color. I do want to highlight this. This one would be fabulous all on its own, all by itself. That is a square cushion cut, blue wing, black D, but we've got this put together in the 3-stone style for you. It's exceptional. And then I also have, look at this, the famous orange diamond ring that I cannot believe is still here because everyone asked me for orange diamonds. That's our only orange diamond we have. So here's your last call on these pieces, 2, 4, and 6, and I've got one more for you, and let's see if it fits up here with everything else. These are really, really specialty items, and I want to show you the pink zircon as well, because there is a beautiful pink. That's all diamonds right there, 118 in diamonds. Look at this. Yes, which one? Dragonfly. Good. 16. It is $16.99, and it's yellow gold only, James, because it's a designer piece. It's 18 karat yellow gold, just the way it is. So congratulations on that one. Thank you. So here we go with our Mahenge in the back. I've got one more for you, and I'm trying to decide where might be the best place to put it. Let me move this back, this back. That's going to be our centerpiece. Do you see all the reds coming through on that stone? And those are pear-shaped diamonds. And then look at the pink zircon right up there. I mean, what a wheel, whether you love, if you like bright, sparkling gems, there is not a bad option up here because they're really giving you, I mean, between the double refraction of the zircons, which there are 3 up there, of course, 2 in the bypass ring, 1 in the pink, but you also have the red flashes of the tanzanite, you have the neons of the merengue, you have one of our highly dispersive stones in the back, which is the color change spine, which is so rare and one of our few left available. This is a flower ring. So I love that we have whimsical options up here, whether you're looking for the flower or the merengue. And we have, get this, we got more on the way. I wanted to point out actually real quick here, this has a special design on the sides. Look at the profile. It's actually got, look at all those diamonds, paved, actually leading up the gallery, creating this open heart-shaped design right there. And that is, I tell you, that's the color I love in the sphenes, because a lot of times when they get darker, really dark, they suddenly, you don't see as much of that fiery quality of the dispersion. So I like a stone that's certainly not a light green. It's got a really classic kind of emerald green color to it, but it's really showing off the dispersion at the same time. So here's what we'll do. And then we got the pink zircon in the front, which is, those are completely mined out. There are no pink zircons left. So this is your chance to pick it up. And then we got a carat 18 in diamonds all across the way. I need to know which one you love because they are going to be flying out of here. And there's the orange diamond flower ring, which has a, okay, really got to hear this carat weight. That's a 22-point round orange diamond in the center of the flower. So incredibly important. Every single one. You let me know which one you love. They're going to fly out of here and they're not $39.99 or $29.99. I also want to point out the blue wing. This blue wing, I would not be surprised if this is the first one to go, because that blue wing has a massive stone in the center, but also look at the big pear-shaped diamonds on the sides. That's a 201. Let me say that again. 201 fancy cut cushion. It's a square cushion, and then it's got the big diamonds on either side. Those are VS white diamond pear shapes. That is like the ultimate 3-stone style for you. So if you're loving the classics, the kind of super simple and make a statement, but they're really kind of simple and classic in their design, that is the way to go. Nothing up here is going to be even $1,999. I tell you, with a blue wing up there, that is a fancy cut like that one is. I would not wait if I were you, especially considering we get a lot of requests for that particular style where there's that beautiful 3-stone. We don't see it very often unless they're like a $10,000 piece, right? You've seen those where I know there was an emerald cut the other day, right? And there was that beautiful, gosh, we had a beautiful round. We've had a cushion where they're the 3-stone styles, but they're also like $15,000. So if you love that style, but you're intrigued with a better price that's going to make sure it's affordable for you, maybe even so affordable you could stack a Wonder Ring on either side of it, this is the way to do it, especially when they're not even going to be $1,999 or $1,899 or $1,799 or $1,699. 2-carat blue wing, I would say go. I would say go and run and don't walk, whatever you do, because that one's going to be flying out of here. And then we've, of course, got zircons, the bypass. Do you like the blue and the white, or do you want the pink all by itself in this great figure-8 style designer mounting on the sides? Anything up here, by the way, there's a quick note on gold color. There's only one that is restricted. Make that 2. And oh my goodness, I can't believe it, guys. The Morganite actually is still here. So it's only one that's restricted on gold color. That would be the spine in the very back row. That's the only one you got to keep in the white gold the way it is. Everything else can be changed, adjusted, made to be your perfect ring in your perfect size, shipped to you for free. And they're not 16, and they're not 15, and they're not 14, and they're not 13. It's time to get these at home, and we got one moment to do it, and that's all. And get in the line, because I'll tell you right now, we have a lot of people on the phone lines. You can't be waiting on these, because you remember, we don't have a million of these to go around. When they're gone, they're gone. That's why they're on a wheel at a Super 7 discount tonight. It's because we've said tonight's the night they all got to go. So here's your moment, guys. And they're not even going to be $1,399. We have seen these pieces on the air before. Every single one has been featured and showcased on the air. And they've been a lot more than $1,399, and you know that. And there's an orange diamond up there. I would not wait on the orange diamond. Take a look. Anything you want on this entire wheel, they're not going to be 13. Yes, which one? You got it. The orange diamond is going to be item number 2071. That's the big 22-point orange diamond, and it has 82 on the diamonds all beside it. That's all the white diamonds. That one's in the yellow gold right now. You can have any gold you desire, but that is a true orange diamond. It is breathtaking, and look at the sparkle it's giving you. They're not going to be 13 or 12 or $11.99. I'll tell you, that's our best orange diamond. It's our only one. There's our best sphene. Our best radiant cut square sphene is up there. The red flash on the tanzanite is plain as day. We've got the triple diamond ring, which is a carat 18 in VS diamonds, and nothing is going to be $11.99 or $10.99. We're blowing them all out. This is your chance to pick up a serious value on whichever one you love, and they're only going to be $999. Sounds like the orange diamond's already gone, yes? And remember, yellow now, any gold you want, because I know it's tough to see the gold color, but it is in the yellow gold right now. So that orange diamond is already spoken for. Thank you so much, 2071. And now we've got the beautiful, let me just show this one again up close. Look at that gorgeous dispersion on the sphene. And then I love this bypass ring. This really is, if you want sparkle and you want like all out sparkle, you go with the zircons. 3 options up here. This is the twofer, it gives you 2 in 1. I mean, I tell you, that looks for the world like the big best of the best diamond round brilliant. It's a zircon. It's a white zircon bypassing with a blue zircon. Look at this on the hand. Also any gold you want. This one is already verifying. I mean, how stunning. And it's just, I mean, we don't do blue diamonds as a rule. This is the closest thing. I mean, blue diamonds we know in their natural form are very, very pricey. But look at how beautiful this is. The bright white and the bright blue. It's like an electric blue. James, which one for you? 3-stone diamond ring, yes. And when I say 3-stone, it's 3 sections. Really, it's item number 1175. Any gold you want as well, I recommend the white because this is done in a very specific design that's allowed in creating the look where the diamonds are really just seamlessly set. So it almost looks like you're wearing a big old 3-stone ring, meaning like one middle, one in the middle, one in the middle. One of my gals just said to me the other day, she's like, I want a 3-stone ring. Get me a 1 carat in the middle and get me a couple half carats on the side. And it's like, that's so pricey to do. Which one? The sphene. Let me show it on the hand here for you. And James, that's going to be 1175 for you. Any gold on the 118 in diamonds. Now the sphene is next. That's item number 1486. Take a look. And this one again, look at the sides. It's in art. Look at that, how it just comes up, builds up, builds up. That's all pave. And then you have that exquisite side detail in the profile. This one's already spoken for as well, but I wanted to show it on the hand just so you get a sense of the size here. And the beautiful detail right there. That's in the gallery. You see that? That's a heart. And then it's got this beautiful little arch of diamonds that's going to sit right beneath it. That's going to be a 278. It says oval. It's not an oval. It's definitely not an oval. It's a radiant cut square and has 61 points in diamonds. Now, Tiffany, that was the only one that had to be in white gold. So is that okay? All right. So the white gold's being gone. We still have the diamond ring here. We're verifying on the diamonds. I'll put it back over here. And then we still have the zircon. And then let me just show you maybe up close and personal to really take it all in. The 2 carat plus in the blue wing, in the black D. Oh my goodness, don't wait, whatever you do. I'm just gonna zoom in on these because if they're left, we gotta just give you a closer look and give you the details. Actually break it on down. So let me show you, I'm gonna start with that tanzanite because that's actually one of our more important buys up here. This ring, I kid you not, was $29.99. So let's just bring up the info and show you in normal view, like the normal depth of the camera here, what that looks like. That's gonna be, so guys, this is really just, you got it. Pink zircon next. We'll do it. So that's going to be, let's do the pink zircon now since they're on the line. It's 1001. So Joanne, take a look at this. There's the pink zircon. That's the doubling effect you see in the stone. So sorry, Tony, we have someone on the line on the pink zircon. So we're actually going to start over with 1001. This is that new fine, last of the last pink zircon that is in the round. It's a 195 round. It has 66 points in diamonds. Like I said, it's got that figure 8, almost like that beautiful infinity design going around it. Now this, Joanne, is in any gold color you want. So you don't have to leave it in the rose. It looks lovely in the rose, but if you want to go maybe a little more contrast, you can go with the white gold or the yellow gold. I think white gold gives it the most contrast. I think yellow gold's very pretty because it's a richer kind of a raspberry pink. It's got like a plummy type of color to it. Look at that though as you see it move. I mean, the dance of this stone. This is why I bow down to double refraction. Let me try it on. Yes. Thank you, Lynn. Well, oh, really? She already has one, so she got another one in a different gold color? I love that. Well, you know, it's really true. The sphenes in particular look very different depending on the gold color you get. So I love that idea. Thank you, Linda, for shopping with us tonight. There's the pink zircon for you, Joanne. And then does that, yeah. Well, I'll show you here. Not high at all. Certainly higher than the diamonds around it. But let me show it on the hand again for you, and we'll move it to the side so you can see the profile. I would not say it's a high sitting stone. sometimes, and we don't do a lot of that. I think a lot of times you see that in some of the more costumey jewelry and a little bit lower quality jewelry where stones sit up way high. It's not sitting up very high at all. I wouldn't worry about it for daily wear. I mean, you can see here from the profile, it's just the elevated just enough to accommodate the body of the stones and the prongs there. Which one for you, Joyce? Tans. Oh, so I want to show this. Yeah. I was just getting started on this. Now we're going to bring it up. It's item number, this is wild, 1600 is the item number. It is truly, I think, the buy of maybe the night. I mean, really, it's a 201 cushion cut, square, blue wing. We're very busy on our phone line, so bear with us. This is just wild because normally we've seen these 3-stone styles with our super high end, our big stones, our 10 caraters, our 8 carat, 9 carat. This is a 201, so it's still a big stone, but it's going to be really wearable, and I think it looks fabulous with the Wonder Ring, which I'll show you. 16 points on those pear shapes, so you have an 8-pointer on each side. That's your classic right there. It's your classic. It's your go-to. I mean, we make a point to bring you all kinds of different mountings to really suit everybody's taste and style, but the truth is that is one of the all-time, like the go-tos. When you go and find designers, that's oftentimes how the pieces are set. Simple, stately, stunning, 3-stone style. And then pop it on with the Wonder Ring for the real magic. You got to see this on. Truth is, with the 3-stone style, it's harder to display because we have to lift it up for you to actually see the color saturation of that stone, but it's all blue wing goodness right there. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Oh yeah, this is just, by itself without the Wonder Ring, but it certainly would be a great set with it, which we've already, I mean, isn't that beautiful? For $9.99, you get a classic, I mean, that's a rare cut too. And it's for those of you that like a round, this is to me like just a step up on the sophisticated scale. It gives you a lot of the same presence and dance and sparkle that a round does because it's, like I always say, a round with corners is what it is. I mean, it's a square cushion. So we are just so, so proud to bring this value to you. Joyce, let's see who's getting the tanzanite. Okay, that's any gold you want, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Look at this. I mean, just absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. I highly recommend that. And then what do we have here? Pink zircon gone. I know we're verifying. Joanne, let me know on the pink zircon. I'm also going to show you with the Wonder Ring because I think it's really it's interesting how it sits. It's not going to be, this stone is not elevated in the center. So it's not like it has this elevation to it that raises it, but it still looks great with the Wonder Ring, and I'm just going to show it to you because I know a lot of you own this ring. So whenever there's something that I think works really well, these are all different sizes though, keep in mind. So if they were all the proper size, they'd sit even better. But I've got 8s in the Wonder Ring and a 6 on the tanzanite. So, but look at how they surround it. So if you did want to add and really but you can imagine if they're kind of cinched together as if they were all properly sized, so they would sit even more beautifully. But look at how just the perfect frame, the perfect amazing elegance, just the added wow factor of having an additional 206 in diamonds when you pop on 2 Wonder Rings, right? So $9.19, I just can't get over the 3-stone tanzanite for a 2 carat plus. It's pretty special. So what else can I show you? I want to show you this is my fave too when it comes to you want something a little different. And this right now is 2-tone gold. So you can get either think about this, guys. You can get the yellow and white combo, or you can get all 1 color gold. You could even, you could even go, I wouldn't probably do rose gold, but that's just an option for you. But how about this blue zircon, white zircon bypass ring? It's item number 1681, and that's actually going to give you 383 total weight in the zircons. Yeah, so almost 2 carats each. And then they've got the trail of the graduated diamonds that are going to be right down the sides in this great looking bypass design. Hi, Kelly. Kelly wants to see our most famous gents ring, right? I call this the Wonder Ring of gents rings because it's just about as classic, but it's got its own name. It's called the Wall of Diamonds. So Kelly will show that to you next by request. Just want to remind you, we still have our gorgeous sapphire ombre, princess cut, dog tag necklace. That right there. I love that one. It's $19.99. It's still here if you want it. Amazingly so. All right, $9.99 on the zircons. What else do we have to show from this wheel? Maybe the merengue for a close-up look here at that perfect princess piece right there. Your pear-shaped princess ring. It is the Mahenge, which is item number on the Mahenge. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Item number 123. Well, that's an easy one. 123, just like that. It's our big 77-point pear-shaped Mahenge. It's a one only, and it's 29 points in diamonds. So that is very special. That's 1, 2, 3. 77 points, lucky on the pear-shaped Mahenge, and then 29 points in the diamonds in the crown ring. So that's an option for you as well. And I think our white diamonds are gone also. So congratulations on that wheel. I know that was a special wheel, and I'll flash the wall of diamonds. And we also have that acorn piece I was telling you about, that beautiful yellow and black diamond acorn piece. But real quick, Kelly wanted to see our most famous men's ring. It's true. I said this the other day. We don't have a lot of all diamond men's rings. We like to incorporate color. I do have a ruby gents ring tonight as well. Just a heads up. But also, look at this. This is the iconic. And the truth is, it's not that we haven't put together other men's diamond rings. It's that very few actually ever compare to this one when it comes to the look, the diamond weight, or the value. And I got to polish it again. But it's item number 304. Let me show it to you on the hand here. This is available in any gold color. It makes a great ladies ring too. I mean, let's be honest. It is kind of like if you were to do a signet ring in all diamonds, this would be it, right? Don't you think, you guys? It's almost like if you like the signet ring, but you also like diamonds, this might be a good way to go, where you just, a gal can wear this, a gentleman can wear it. It's definitely not a mid-size ring or small ring. It's a huge ring that's got a carat 43 in VS diamonds. It's the wall of diamonds. It really is. And you can see why we call it that. 4 columns of diamonds here. 4 columns, 5 rows, 20 stones. Let me make sure I got that right. I'm going on memory here. Take a look at it. Yes, 4 columns, 5 rows, 6 rows, 5 rows. It's hard to tell because the diamonds, I start looking at one diamond and I see another diamond and I see another, and they all just appear to be as one, right? A meticulous shared prong setting here. That's what gives it the wow factor of having just consistent, seamless, solid diamonds. And it's 143 in VS diamonds for an incredible value. Any gold you want, and it's going to be finished on the inside as well. Let me show you what we've got here. It needs polishing, and clearly what we're going to do here is give you a value. This is a price that needs to go up. I'm going to show it up close. I'm just polishing it up here. It's still got little fingerprints on the side, so I'm just going to try my hardest to get those all spit there. It's looking better. Get it spiffed up here for you. There's quite a bit of gold, so there's plenty of room. It's a little bit of a magnet for fingerprints here, but it is a really special piece, and the value is insanely good. Hi, Tiffany. You are the dog tag pendant? That's what I'm calling it. She's like, no, there was no dog. You're talking about the big rectangle of princess cuts, right? Yeah, it's kind of like, have you never heard that term? Dog tag. Like, kind of military inspired, but we see it a lot in fine jewelry, a lot of times with pave diamonds, or just, like a mirror finish gold with engraving. Anyway, that's the term. All right, so 143, thank you on the multicolored sapphire pendant. This one, Kelly, is one of our greatest values of all time. And it's much like the Wonder Ring, where it's tough to do it, but that's why we're bringing it to you at this incredible value once again, because really this is one where the price should elevate. The gold, think about it. This has been an iconic piece here on our show for some time, but we have managed, and out of just a favor to our viewers and to our shoppers who expect great value, we have kept the price down for you, because this should be well over $4,200 at this point in time, and it's still not. We are keeping it this price. It's one of the reasons it is so beloved and so iconic and so popular. And really, it's VS diamonds. When I first started selling this ring many years ago, it didn't have an undergallery. It was hollowed out. It had S-side diamonds instead of VS because they were so big. So it was tougher to bring you the value on really top quality diamonds, but we're bringing it to you here, and it's not $42. That is truly the real price it should be in today's day and age, with gold being where it is and VS diamonds being where they are. But instead, we've got it for $1,499, which never makes sense when you have that level of gold weight to it and diamonds. Take a look. Every single diamond is big too. That's the thing here. You've got 20 diamonds. There are those 5 rows, 4 columns. So 20 diamonds in total here, which means they're large individual VS diamonds. So that is by request. So thank you to that request. Thank you so much for Kelly's request there. And anybody who wants it, it's one that we have in white, yellow, rose. Yes, Andy? Hi, Aaliyah. Did she? What a great ring. Well, thank you so much. We'll have it right out to Colorado for you. Welcome to our show. Aaliyah, thank you so much for shopping with us tonight. Welcome. Those are 7+ pointers each, though, just to finish that thought on the men's ring. 7+ points. So big deal diamonds there. And yours for the taking at $1,499. We are approaching hour number 2. So get ready. We got a mega show. And you know what we're doing at the top of the hour? Pink diamond hoops. I'm so excited. So excited to bring those to you. I'm glad that blue and white zircon got a home. I think we're just waiting on the merengue and the crown to get a home as well. And then we've got still wonder rings going out the door as always, because those are just one that if you don't have them yet, you should grab them. Really important. Trust me when I tell you they will be your wisest investment in all of fine jewelry all time. By the way, Tiffany, who got the pendant? Christine, thank you so much, Christine. Enjoy. So what we have from the first hour, we have the 202 with the certified GIA stone. I do. I have a 3-stone style in a tanzanite. If you want a bigger stone, can I just flash this? Let me just flash this. Yellow diamonds and black diamonds. I don't know. I'm calling it an acorn. What do you guys think? Take a look at this. One of our newer styles as well. Woo-wee. I think that is pretty. I think it's like an acorn, but it could be a leaf. It's a really big designer style. It's item number 2170. 2170. Those are all, I want to point out, big yellow diamonds paved. You know, the pave we saw on the brooch was the dragonfly were like smaller stones. This is 2170, brand new today. Guess what? It's also 18 karat gold. It sure is. I mean, what a piece, right? And it's going to give you a 1.5 carat total weight here in the yellow and the black diamonds, mostly yellow, of course. The black diamonds are really minimal here. I would say no more than 15 points or so of the black diamonds. Look at your 1.5 inch plus. From top to bottom, what do you think? The open work scrolling detail of the black diamonds. Wait till you see this up close. We have the top of the hour. It's just arrived, but I want to get this one home before we go. It's in the yellow gold. It's in the 18K. We've got such a beautiful value here, but I want to show it up close and personal. Kelly, let me know if that helps you on the wall of diamonds. Let's show you up close here. This is actually a little bit of a movable, kind of a door knocker style bail as well. So, wow. Now we're talking. I'm going to need to zoom back. So bear with me. I'm going to leave that here and just march around, try to get this a little zoom for you so you can see how enormous and how they wrap around the sides. And you see how the bail is kind of, you know, fluid within here. So it does have a little bit of movement to it. It's kind of just locked in, interlocked with the black diamonds. It's a full 1.5 carat of diamonds here. Absolutely gorgeous. Those are natural fancy yellows. And then you have that's with the bail. I love how the bail is even angled a bit as well. It's a 1.5 carat, yellow gold only. Look at the back. Great designer piece here. Stunning. Boy, those stones where they really sparkle from the back, indeed, don't they? And we have one in the world. So let's blow it out. You got one. We have all of our designer pieces. Dragonfly spoken for, and the princess cut dog tag pendant is spoken for. So here's your chance to get in on the last that we have of this designer line tonight. Okay, I can make this really easy right now. Instead, and remember, such huge yellow diamonds. I mean, we're talking about, it's really close to a 1/2 carat of yellows because the black diamonds, no more than 10, 15 points if I'm estimating here. Just really, truly very, very minimal on the black diamonds. So think about how much of that carat weight is represented, the big, vast majority being the yellow diamonds. We're about to blow it out for you. I'm supposed to get $10,800. Yeah, right. On a Wednesday night? I don't think so. We're going to blow it out for you. And we have one. And let me know on that wall of diamonds, guys. And we got our big top of the hour coming up. I had to slip this in. And especially at this value when it's not even half. $5,400, pretty darn good. It's not 54 or 5 or 4 or 3. All those, yeah, I think we should go lower. I think just to get it out the door now, we should go lower than even $3,000. Not even 29, 28, 27, top of the hours here. We have pink diamond hoops coming up next. Fancy diamonds leading into more fancy diamonds. What could be better? How about 26? 25? Okay, Blow it out right now. One color only. Truly distinctive designer style. I'll make it $2,499 right now for one collar, and we will show it against the neckline here coming up next for you as well. Top of the hours here. Where do you see the pink diamonds? I am loving the hoops, and the price is what really gets me. What is so crazy is the price. All right, Tony, do you have that neckline shot? I'm going to put this on the neckline here, and we'll see who's got it. It is so pretty, isn't it? And this has one of the larger bales I've seen us ever bring to you. So take a look at this. That's really truly, oh, and by the way, these are coming up on Sunday. I just layered a couple together. That's going to be, it looks like the last collar, doesn't it? But it's not. It's something different. It's slightly graduated. I mean, ever so slight. So it's going to be a mega value if you want an affordable diamond collar. There is our fabulous acorn, and that's only one in the world, $24.99. Congratulations if you get it. Let's go back up close one more time, and then we're getting ready. Pink diamond hoops, only the second time ever. And these are new, they're a new style for you. So let me know on the acorn, all of that yellow diamond stunner, right? You know, something to be said about, we usually see, thank you, our yellow diamonds in 14K. The fact that these are yellow diamonds in 18K and the match is really important, because remember, 18 karat gold has an entirely different color to it. It's richer, it's more saturated color, it's more true gold, right? 24 karat is pure gold, 18 karat is, you know, obviously 75% pure. So you get a deeper color. And the fact those yellow diamonds are set with such matching there tells you a lot about the strength and saturation of the yellow diamonds. Let's talk about our top of the hour here. So excited to have you with us. Don't forget about that men's wall of diamond ring that we have for you as well. Let me just introduce you to our top of the hour. Okay, so this is really truly, I think, it's in the must-have category of jewelry, which I realize not a lot of jewelry is considered must-have. I've already had the Wonder Ring, which I think is in that category as well, but this is right up there. For my hoop girls, for my collectors, for my diamond aficionados, this is only the second time we've ever brought you this rare, rare, rare diamond in a hoop earring. It is very limited, which is why we're doing it right now and why we've been telling you about it, you know, when the show started, so everyone could prepare properly for item number 2100. They're in rose gold only because they are pink diamonds. So this is going to be where we incorporate pave pinks into your rose gold just in the front of the hoop, because we wanted to maximize the number of people that could participate in this. So we didn't do an inside out style. Plus, there's not a lot of point to doing an inside out style when you have a size that's a ½ an inch or so. ½ an inch or smaller, they're going to be that style that kind of wraps around the lobe, so you don't see a lot of the back. It's really all the front is what you're seeing. So this one, it would be kind of foolish to even put diamonds in the back. So we didn't do that. So we could actually get you more pairs as well to open up the opportunity to a lot of our pink diamond lovers that are out there. And we've only had one pink diamond hoop before. It was a little bit larger in size than this. I think also if you've got, you know, the hottest look right now is kind of pairing up hoops. If you've got multiple piercings, it's not always about a stud in the second piercing anymore. It's about little hoops. So if I'm just thinking aloud, if you had the larger hoops and then you had a second piercing, you might put these right behind it, because the perfect sizing would be just right. The scale would be perfect. So it's limited. They make it incredible. I know it's only like March, but I'm thinking when we have the rarity of pink diamonds the way they are, and the Argyle mine closed and shut down in November, and we're seeing this huge uptick in pricing, but that's all dependent on if you can even find them. Your price is much, much larger than it even used to be, and this has always been one of the most expensive colors of diamond in the world. And let me remind our new viewers that this is something that is natural in color. We do not bring you pink diamonds that are enhanced. These are natural colored pink diamonds. So that's wild to see that. So let's share them with you. They're a great hoop. They're a great click style, meaning it's a post that locks into place. They're hinged. So basically you just give them a little pull to open them up, and all you do is push them and hear them click. And that's when you know they're locked as well to go. So this is just fabulous. And I say for gifting, I mean, I know it's early to be talking holidays, but the likelihood of seeing pink diamond hoops between March 24th and the end of the year is very slim. And Mother's Day is coming up very soon. Who can even believe it's the end of March already, right? So we have, you know, Easter and Mother's Day coming up and springtime holidays. And this would be, and I say all that because this is a value. That's what this is. It's a top of the hour for a reason. It is a value. And if you're a hoop girl, you got to get these. Because I looked at these and I thought, okay, I don't know how these are so affordable just when you have gold studs right now that are so pricey. Let's come in and take a look at these. These are just absolutely gorgeous and wild and reversible too. So if you wanted to, I can't imagine you ever want to, but if you wanted to put the diamonds in the back, you could actually have a mirror finish gold hoop in rose gold from the front. I'll show you that. So that's kind of like if you wanted to put them in backwards, that's a beautiful look on its own. You would never know that that's a back of a pink diamond earring. But what I think everybody's going to really love is that it's a pink diamond earring with a hoop with pave. Guys, this is the deal of the day. So if you are a fan of pink diamonds, and I have nobody on the phone lines yet, let me tell you, that's going to change, and then we're going to be a little bit busy on the line. So it's a weeknight. We don't have everybody here as far as operators, so come on in on the early side so you don't get stuck in hold. Why? This isn't just about a wait time. This is about, it's very, very likely that there may not be enough quantity to go around for everybody that wants a pair in this spectacular 2100 item number. It's 14 points in pink diamonds. It's all around brilliance that are paved. It's in rose gold only, so you're not making any decision here at all except maybe how many do you want. I'm not going to limit the number you can get, actually. If you want to get a couple pairs, and maybe one for you, one for your best friend, one for you, one for mom, one for you, one for your daughter, one for you, and whoever. Maybe you keep one and sell one. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. We're not limiting the quantity that you can get tonight, even though we are as limited as we are. So coming on the early side, they are a ½ inch in diameter. So they are a round hoop, indeed. And I cannot wait. This price tag, if you're going, yeah, right, pink diamonds, you really think that at like $49.99 I'm going to be getting 2 or 3 pairs? Well, yeah, I do, because they're not $49.99. I need my pink diamond collectors, my pink diamond lovers out there, be on those phone lines ready to go. Who do we have already that's thinking about them? We've only had one other style. They were a little bit bigger in diameter. That's why we had so few. We have been collecting pink diamonds ever since to give these an opportunity here tonight. And all you got to do is dial in on the early side if we're to have enough to go around for everybody. Natural fancy pink diamonds. This is not going to be $49.99. This is where I think, honestly, if you saw those in a retail world, I think you would be ecstatic if they were $49.99 for the pair. I will try one on. Again, this is going to be a hinge style. So at the base there, it's hinged. All you do is give it a little like lift and tug. That's going to open it up, and then you will hear it click. When you push it, it aligns perfectly. So all you have to do, no mirror needed, no assistance needed, you just pop it in your ear, and then you push it together, and you will hear it click into place. That's when you know it's locked. So hugely important kind of safety feature there, and it could not be any easier to put on or to take off or to live in or to wear. You could sleep in these, they're so comfortable. And a ½ inch is going to present nice and wide here, because I love that we did a little wider. They're not like a super tiny, thin little baby earring. So it's got a really nice presence to it. Watch this. I have 5 people on the phone lines already, and we don't have that many operators. So come on in on the early side. I'm going to show them to you on here as well, so you can get an idea of what they look like just size-wise. And you can see how I did, I was talking about layering hoops. I did layer them up with another hoop and then studs, so you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like when it's layered together with other things as well. So this is, again, I would say, it's not a small hoop the way it presents. And for those of you that have said, yeah, I don't really do huggies because sometimes they're just a little bit too small, meaning they don't like clear the lobe. Everyone's lobe is a little different length and shape. So sometimes they don't clear the lobe if it's a true huggy. So I love that this style is like automatically, it's going to fit and work and be comfortable. Let's go back up close. Watch what we're going to do here. They're not $49. I need callers if you want to be insured that you're going to get one, because it's just that limited. They're not $49. This is where it gets so wild, guys. And I'm going to leave that one on the ear for a moment. I'm just going to measure them for you, as I like to do, just so you see. They are ½ inch in diameter here. They're so beautiful. Round hoop, easy to wear, everyday style. Can you imagine what luxury that is? Just the idea that you could live in pink diamonds every day, that would be reversed. There's the side profile, so you see how, that gleam of the gold, all that near finished gold from the sides. Okay, so again, there's your ½ inch length, same as diameter, obviously, round hoop. So length and width will be the same in a round hoop. Come on in, guys. $49, $39, $29, $19.99. They're not going to be. I have got only a few pairs to go around for the entire country. Gift givers, collectors, diamond lovers, just a jewelry lover. This would even go in a second piercing, I think, again, if you want to wear a bigger hoop. This is oftentimes a 1/2 inch size is what almost everybody's doing in a second piercing right now. So that's a great idea as well. What if I tell you they're not even $9.99? Could we get a few more callers on the phone lines to get you ready? So you don't miss out entirely, so you're ready to go. So you don't miss out on probably the last pair of pink diamond earrings we're going to see in our inventory. This has been a major, 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 major labor of love to put these diamonds together, just to accumulate enough diamonds that we could actually make a few different pairs of hoops for you. Here they are again, side by side, just because I think that second one, you actually see the pinks a little bit better because it's actually tilting up directly to your eyes there. Okay. So do we have everybody on the phone lines who wants a pair of pink diamonds? Because when they're gone, they're gone. And I can't make any more. We have been working on this for many months to try and bring these to you, and they're not going to be $900. Freudian slip, I almost said $9,999. If you think you want a pair, call early. This will be a sellout. And for those of you that have said to me, I missed the pink links. Limited edition, I missed it, never got it, regret it. For those of you, I'm trying to think, what have we really had in a multiple that was in pink diamonds? Pink links comes to mind. We have had the other earrings, we had the other hoops once upon a time. This is not something that comes back. And I'm not going to make them $9.99. We're going to see everybody who's out there, because I just implore you to get a pair. I'm going to tell you, I worked so hard to make sure these could be affordable for everybody. Think of how many of us get to own pink diamonds, especially in an earring. It's one thing to invest into a ring, which we have all the time, considering it's as rare as it is. It's another thing to be able to live in the luxury of something we know that's iconic, like a hoop earring, but have it be pink pave. That is so incredible and so important and so limited and so rare. And you know what? I'm going to treat you to something here. It's Wednesday night, right? We all need a little pick-me-up on a Wednesday night. Am I right? So I'm not even going to do $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Oh, no. We're not going to do $777. Right there with that value, I know in my heart of hearts, with our jewelry lovers out there and people who have a really good understanding of the rarity of pink diamonds, we know those would sell out. But I'm going to tell you again, this is really important to be on the phone lines early rather than later, because we will sell out of these. Operators, let me know how many you want. I would not be surprised if we have folks getting 2 and 3 pairs at a time, because this value is so good. They're not even $699. This is where you dial in. They're not $6.99 a pair. They're not $5.99 a pair. I mean, the window to get pink diamonds is shrinking. That's why we've been working on this so long. That's why we've been working hard to put just what we could together. And I'll tell you, there will not be enough to go around for everybody, especially when I tell you they're not even $599 or $499. There's gold out there right now. You know, I've been telling you about it for years now. In downtown Los Angeles, where we have the second largest jewelry district in the world, there are gold findings that are 14 karat gold findings. Those are the posts and the little baskets for studs. You know, for like a 5mm round stud where you supply the stone, the findings right now are 14 karat gold. They're $400 for findings, for just gold and a very little bit of it. This is an entire hoop with pink diamonds, with the mechanism, with the beauty, with the rose gold. Tell me how many you want. They're not even $499. We're going to sell them out right now, right now. And please, 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 please don't ask for them tomorrow. They're not going to be here. Don't ask for them over the weekend or next week. They're not going to be here. We take Wednesday nights, which are generally a more limited audience, to give you ideas like this, because we know this is a limited item. They're not even $449. This is absolutely obscene, but I want to make sure that you're able to say, you know what, I got pink diamonds. I have the real deal natural pansy pink diamonds, and I got them from TVON. That Lola hooked me up. I got them. They're not even $449. This is nonsensical, guys. It doesn't make any sense. Take a look. I'm going to go even lower. What? Yes! Operators, will you tell me how many you want? That's what I need to know. because, you know, you're free to get 2 or 3 pairs if you want to. They're not even $449. Talk about to the dollar. The best value I can bring you in all of jewelry, in all of diamonds. They're $439 a pair. While they last, we got the best values anywhere, especially on pink diamonds, in rose gold, in solid 14K, in the beautiful pink diamond, natural fancy pave. Those are not treated. Those are not heated. Those came out of the argon mine, you guys. Came out of the argon mine. They are diamond cut rounds, 58 facet, full cut, round brilliant, set in pave. Operators, please let me know how many you have. I do not have an unlimited pair to go around. Please don't get me in trouble because you're not telling me. You got 2. Thank you so much. One for you, Joanne. One for you, Tiffany. How many? One more. Andy, how many? One more. One more, Jess. You got it. One more. All right, so here we go, guys. Backed up lines, of course. Get on the lines quickly if you're not already. We're going to be giving this a 60-second clock any moment. Enjoy. 2 more going out. James, is that your second caller with 2 pairs? I love it. 2 more pairs going out. I mean, no, it's serious. No, we call her the queen now, James. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes. I know, right? Yep. Only appropriate. I'll try them on one more time for you. Let me grab this one. They're such a wow. And, you know, yeah, we can, all you do if you want that gold, you know, just the mirror finish gold in the front, you just put them in backwards. That's all you do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. $439 a pair. Wow. Yes. You got another pair? Thank you so much. Almost sold out. Tony, we're going to be giving them a 60-second clock here in a moment. I think we're down to it. It's looking like last call time on the pink diamond pave hoops. Get them if you can. Look at those. They're amazing, aren't they? I mean, really, truly stunning hoop earrings. And you can mix and match them. You can layer them up. Do what you wish. But $439 for a pair of pink diamond hoops in solid rose gold. Again, that's your only choice. There is no choice. You just need to know how many you want. Back to the wheel we go. It's our final call here. $439. That's it. What a value, right? Congratulations. We've got, don't forget, 10 minutes now. Whoa, 10 minutes. I promised that tanzanite demontoid diamond combination ring. Yes, got that. And then I want to show you the aqua as well. Speaking of round tanzanites, I have the most gorgeous round pendant. That's a one only opportunity. And then there's a little deal on a lariat style that I know was here quite some time ago. And a lot of people wanted to know if we'd ever bring it back. We've been working on it. It was a designer style. That's why it sold out. We actually have it back here for you. I'm going to show it to you next. We only have, oh, this is so limited. We only have 2 in yellow and 2 in white. So if you have a yellow or, oh gosh, they're so pretty. Yes. What's that? I'm sorry, what about it? Oh, thank you. Wow, thank you. They're telling me that we should give it 60 seconds, Tony. Yeah, I'm setting up necklaces here, and I've lost track of how limited I am. So we have almost sold out of these hoops at this point. Congratulations. Thank you so much. What do you think about $439, guys? Pretty fair, right? Pretty good, right? $439, another pair going out. They're dwindling fast, very fast. Next up, we're going to show you a lariat style necklace. I don't know if you guys remember this. A lot of you are probably brand new since we last saw this. It's been a while. But I have the most beautiful chain, diamond, pearl, lariat necklace. But lariats can be fussy. They can be really tough. I have a lariat style that is so easy to wear because it's all just stationary, and I love that. So we're going to show that next. And there are only 2 of each, so they're going to go very, very quickly. All right, so that'll be 2171 coming up next for you. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, probably. We'll check and see. I know we had we had an emerald cut, a cushion, a heart shape, and a Asher. Yeah, we can check on that. Andy, do you know what we're talking about? They're certified. They're in the bridge. They're all 1 carat. 1 or 101s. Thank you. White diamonds. We'll see if we have any left for you, Patsy. You got it. Now, take a look at this. On the hand first, Tony, because this is really, ooh la la. Look at this. Do you guys remember this? It was a designer. Yes. 1 3/4. You mean the 1 and the 3/4? 2 options? Yeah. We don't, let me see if we have them. Inside outs you're talking about? All right, we'll see if we have those to show as well. Now this is a lariat, but I want to show you the back here because this is going to have a lobster claw clasp. It has 2 different lengths. You can adjust it as needed because this one has that long length to it. So beyond, that's why adjustability is really key here. I have the white, but let me show you the yellow gold. Stay there, Tone. We're going to show the yellow gold here. It's item number 2171. It's all 14 karat gold, and this is such a beautiful chain alone. Honestly, if it were just the chain, that's a wow. Just the way the chain is configured, but also I'm going to show you close up. It's a little bit tougher to display just because I want to show you all the angles, but each lariat, and this is not adjustable. So I know sometimes the lariat's going to, you know, tug and pull and turn. That's kind of a little fussy. So I love that this is stationary. It still gives you the look of a lariat or like this double drop, like pendulum style, but it's also got this one beautiful diamond piece here, and then you're going to adjust it in the back. So 2 lengths to choose from there. And that's going to be a choice of 18 and 16 inches. Because again, with the drop being lengthier like that, you're probably going to want to choose whether you want to wear it longer if you're wearing a more low cut neckline, or shorter, or again, longer if it's going over fabric or over a, you know, a turtleneck or a mock neck or anything like that. This has, each one is going to have Tahitians, a South Sea golden pearl and a Tahitian black pearl. It's going to be 10.5 millimeters on each pearl. And I'm just going to try to show them side by side so you can see the differences here. You can see that pearl's a little lighter in the Tahitian. So I'm going to show you actually both in yellow gold so you can decide, because the yellow gold has a lighter and a darker pearl. And that's really going to be a personal preference thing, up to you. So let me show you the 2 options here in the yellow, and then you will let me know. And also I think it's important to point out the shorter one on the right side is the shorter is the Tahitian and the longer is the golden. On the left side, the longer is the Tahitian and the shorter is the golden. So up to you. Those are the 2 yellows. So I'm going to have you choose which one you want. And I think they're really just only difference is darker or lighter pearl. Do you want more of a silvery tone, or do you want more of the peacock tone? And then let me just pop in both the yellow or both the white gold to look at as well, so we can see if there's any differences, because the same thing is going to apply here. It's going to be a lighter or darker pearl here. So this is going to be the darker version in the white gold, and then I'll show you the other one, which is going to have same thing, a more silvery type of tone to the pearl. Each beautiful. These are both going to be shorter on the yellow, longer on the Tahitian. It's really stunning. It also has a diamond weight of 30 points. Hi. Did she get her sapphire pieces yet, James? Sorry, I'm just eavesdropping into your phone call, but I'm curious if she got her pieces yet. We have the white or the yellow, and I'll put it on the neckline as well. But you know what? Now I'll just put on one of each here. Put on the yellow and the white, so you can try to make the decision here, although I think you're going to go with what you wear most of. This is an incredibly important piece. And Tony, real quick, we'll go up close here. You know why? I got to show you this chain. I got to show you this beautiful detail on the chain. I mean, it really is that beautiful kind of popcorn style chain that goes all the way around. So it's like imagine gold beads that are all crocheted together. Then I want to show you, let me get the hoops out of the way here. And I'm going to show you the diamond section, because that's really impressive. And again, I'll just put it up here close so you can see it, because that's actually going to be really important. That's a princess cut diamond with the rounds around it. Yes. She got 2 hoops. She did. Oh, thank you, Pam B. Thank you, thank you. Again, this is all stationary. And then let me show you the pearls. There they are, because you got to see, wow, that's the darker of the pearls. And then you can see those peacock colors. And they each have diamond end caps as well. So look at that. It's like a tiered wedding cake. Up top, each of your pearls. Let's blow them out. I just love seeing these up close here. Let's zoom back a little bit more. So 2 10.5 millimeters, 2 different colors of exotic pearls, 30 points in diamonds, princess cut in round, 16 or 18 inch, and yellow or white gold. And you choose lighter or darker pearl. So here's what we have. Sounds like a lot, but it's not. It sounds confusing, but hopefully not. So the very cool price here coming up. Again, 2 in white, 2 in yellow. It's all we have. I can't make them. They're adjustable. Thank you so much. Patsy, we've got a diamond to show you. And Karen, we've got a ring to show you. I'll tell you what we'll do. And we're working on hoops, right? Did someone tell Joyce the message about hoops? 3/4 or 1 inch, right, Jess? Right? Okay. Which one? It did sell already. It already sold. Oh my. You know, we'll blow this out right now. It's supposed to be $49.99. Forget about it. Let's do something better for you. Much better. Much better. Blow it out right now. Make them $14.99 on necklace. And let me show you. I got to pop on the yellow gold here first. You will not believe this stunning look. I mean, you want to talk about sophisticated and designer and specialty and unique. And again, let me know, yellow gold or white gold. Tony, give me a minute here. I'm going to adjust all my necklaces. I've got way too many necklaces on today, which is there such a thing? Probably not. But just to show you the lariat style here. Oh, yeah. So those collars are coming up over the weekend on Sunday, but I wanted to show you this beautiful lariat style, which obviously just draping it against the neckline here. So 16 would sit about here, 18 about here. So you get an idea of how that drop would extend with the golden and the black pearl, which are always going to sit right next to each other because they're all stationed with that diamond designer style. So yellow gold or white gold. This is the yellow. I'll show you the white as well. We'll go back to the wheel and I'll show you the white gold that we have here as well against the neckline for you. $14.99 for a necklace that has a little bit of everything going on. Designer style, diamonds as well. Love the princess cut diamond. There's the white gold version with the darker pearl there also, or is that the lighter pearl? Wow, you got it. So did they want the lighter or the darker pearl, James? Yeah, let me show them both up close. And you said yellow, so let me go back to our wheel just so they can see. That's the white, so I'm going to ignore that for a minute. Yep, I'm going to show you right now. Yep, up close and personal here. Here's the yellow gold with the lighter of the pearls, which is, you know, that's the darker rather. And then let me show you the lighter so you can see here and decide which one you prefer. The goldens are the same, but the pearls, one is more silvery, one is more peacock tone. So totally up to you. So you let me know darker or lighter on the Tahitian and we'll set that aside for you. All right. So $14.99. Let's talk about a couple requests we have. Now, thank you. That one is gone. That's the darker of the two. So that one is gone. And then we're going to show you the yellow gold with the lighter up close. Now, if you still want the darker pearl, you can go ahead and grab that white gold as well. Still have the darker pearl with the white gold for you as well. So those are your choices. And wait, I want to show those end caps, because those are diamonds as well. So we'll go back on the hand here. It's easier to see when it's on the hand draped, so you can really see the way it lays in that beautiful designer style. So the yellow gold with the lighter pearl is available, and both of our white golds are available for right now. And then Tiffany, it was Patsy who wanted the diamond, right? I have it right now for you. I have one option, and it's my personal favorite, which is the emerald cut. And it does have a GIA cert. Here it is. That is my fave, and that is why. Yeah, let me clean it up here. This is one of those 1 carat, and we always remark how it's so, I know, right? This is just elegance there. I just want to show you. This is just like our signet ring where I should probably prop it up. I will. You know what? Let me see if I have my little stand, because it does exactly when you have a surface that just shines. You need a little way to just prop it up properly so you can really see it. Joanne, do you have one of those little stars? I need it, please. I don't know. I've lost mine. But I want to show you. Here it is. I'll hold it, and you can see the Hall of Mirrors effect. This is a very sophisticated diamond piece here. Let me try it on. It's 2047. What is this? A whole bowl? Oh, my goodness. Thank you. It is. You know it's a good stone when you can't manage to even show it without a reflection in the camera lens, right? There's what we like to see, though. There are those flashes of the emerald cut. It's exactly 1 carat. It's solid 18 karat gold. And by the way, out of cushions and heart shapes and emerald cuts, the most pricey of all those cuts is the emerald cut. Let me get my special setup stand here for you. Perfect. That's a little too, hold on, we'll modify it here. I know, on the fly. Oh, nope. What do you think, you guys? Just so you can see the clarity properly, right? Because it does tend to pick up a lot of reflection when it does that, right? That's just what happens when you get a highly reflective surface, right? Just picks up it creates shadows. So let me show you the cert really quickly. It's our 1 carat. It has 98 points in diamonds to go with it. And if you've been doing your homework and research on where 1 carat diamonds are at, you know. And look at this cert. This is why emerald cuts are usually, can we just look at this? It's like, wait a minute, they forgot to mark. No, they didn't. It's because it's a beautiful, now come on, SI1, Really? Look at the diagram. It's funny because I've seen stones that are VS and then they've got red marks all over them. You've seen those too, right? This is an SI1, a very conservative clarity grading, that's for sure. When you've got a clarity characteristics diagram here that shows nothing except for something, this is like the back view, front view, back view. You could only see something from the back view. And this is where, again, that's important. From the front, you see really nothing in the way of inclusions. It's a 7.7 by 4.5, basically, 1 carat exactly, H color SI1. And again, so remarkable when we do manage to bring you 1 carat white diamonds, because they are really, really tricky to bring at a value. The whole world over is always searching and wanting and looking for 1 carat white diamonds. So this is hugely important here. And it's just a wild ring. And we've got an incredible value. And it's just the all-time low, $6,299 for, we basically did a clearance where every single 1 carat diamond we had was brought down to one low price because so many wanted them, but they were still, at the time, they were over $12,000. So we've cut the price in virtually half for you. It's in a white gold bridge mounting, and that is our fabulous 1 carat size. Now, I'm a little late on that beautiful tanzanite demontoid combo, so I'm going to show that to you next. That's going to be coming up. We still have a pair of the pink diamond hoops if you want them. Pink diamond hoops are amazing. They're a must-have at $439 a pair. So grab those if you'd like one of our last pairs there. And I got one more request, actually. And it's one of, oh, no. It's the yellow diamond band that's so huge. White diamonds, rather, in yellow gold. Look at this diamond band, 5-stone style. You're going to like it. So that's the last one we have in our 1 carats. Take a look at this, 5-stone diamond band. It can be done in any gold color you want. 488 is the item number. Not sure if she was looking specifically, but for a band, because we've done a lot of bands, right? But we usually do smaller stones. We do the micro pave. Those are a great look. Then we do a little bit larger, usually a 74 point. This is just 5 stones making up 3/4 of a carat in diamonds. And take a look at this. It's in white, yellow, or rose. It's item number 488. You got 75 points among your 5 stones here. And really just a fabulous wearable band. They sit up a little higher, but not too high. As you can see here, it's just a proper setting style for diamonds of this size. 75 points in total. They are VS diamonds, so only the best. And we're just rolling through some requests that we had here for you. Tell you what we're going to do. Crazy value on this one. Those are 15-point white diamonds a piece. Hugely important diamonds there. Major, major value coming your way. Any gold you want. Special request here. Certainly the largest diamond band we have, meaning largest diamonds we have individually in a band. They don't get any larger than this on an individual basis. 15-point stones. Blow it out right now. It's not even $999. I will tell you, we did a 74-point band with like 9 stones, much smaller diamonds. It's more money. This is your chance to pick it up right now. It is not even $999 or $899. We'll blow it out. It's a request. Don't recall for who, but you know what we're going to do? Make it $888 if you would like it. Thank you, thank you. We've got, ooh, a crystal opal in a big size. Hi, Mandy. How's Mandy doing? You good? Okay, good. Just making sure. We didn't get a chance to chat earlier. Who is this for? Joanne or Joyce? Who do we know who this? Karen, that's right. Let me try this on for her. It looks like an itty-bitty little size. So I'll put it on. Not bad, though, as a pinky ring, right? If you want to go a little, you know, larger, little fancy, that is a good pinky ring style there. $888 for the 5-stone band. 15 pointers. Wow. Okay, so that's $888. That's our largest. I don't know what she was looking for, but if you want big individual diamonds, that's the way to do it right there. Okay, so coming up, we have a special bottom of the hour, but I'm going to get to this request real quick. We still get a lot of requests coming in, so let me show the opal here from Mandy. Hi, Mandy. We don't, yes, this is, so we don't carry what's a trade name, Welo opal, Welo opal. We don't, we have the Ethiopian opals, which they're generally the same kind of thing. What she's looking for is a crystal opal. So crystal opal differing from black opal in that crystal opals have usually an origin that's different, usually Ethiopia as opposed to Australia. But also the big difference being just the visual here with the coloring, yeah, being that it's translucent or transparent as opposed to opaque. And wow, this is a good time. Usually with the crystal opals, we like to bring out the proper background to show you what it's going to look like in person so you can see what it's all about right there. Again, harsh hot lights aren't really opal's friends. So they need a little bit just, we absorb the light with a black background to give you an idea of what it's going to look like at home, in person, in normal lighting. So this is going to be, it's item number 1634, and it is a fabulous, wow, we started the show with the crystal opal. It was quite a bit smaller. It did also have the golden base color. This is more of that beautiful, there's no one color base. I mean, if anything, it's got a little bit of blues and a little bit of lavenders, but it's really not about a base color. It's about every single color of the rainbow coming through on this 330. Beautiful large opal, and it's 48 points in VS diamonds around it. That's going to be one of my favorites. I love this mounting because it's heavy in the sense that it's big, but it's not heavy in its weight. You know what I mean? It's got a big look without the uncomfortable weight that sometimes bigger rings have. It has all of this pave, and I love that there's like a little mini wonder ring. Do you see it right there? Between the yellow gold bezel-ish, the platform that you have there, the textured yellow gold, and the white gold, you have that beautiful little chevron with the bigger diamonds there, which I think is really fun. And this is just quick. You can have any gold you want. So if you don't love the two-tone, you can get it in all yellow, all white, all rose. Up to you there. Let me try it on the hand. Also going to give you a good idea of the colors that come through. And I just took this away from the light, and it gets even more, even more bright and outrageous. I mean, it's just like, it turned bright orange on me, like the whole stone. Every time you look at it like that, every time you look at it, you see different patterns of color. It's almost like it's changing right before your eyes. And that's why it's so much fun to get these crystal opals. They have so much personality, and they're always going to be unique unto each other. And huge value. Blow it out. $17.99's the should-be price. It is a special request tonight and all. Let's get it at home. If anybody likes our big crystal opal here, I love that you get to appreciate colors from the side profile, from the other side, from every angle. You get to see the colors. It's not even $999. I got a special treat for our request here. It is not going to be $999 or even going to be, nope, we're going even lower, guys, not even $975. We'll blow it out for only $949 on the big 330 crystal opal. We are now, it's getting ready, guys. We are time for our big Tanzanite Demontoid Diamond Spectacular. Got to show it to you. And this is where you can really just be wowed by the colors, wowed by the neon. It's all going to come together here. And then we still have an aqua and a kunzite coming up. If you love the bright but pastels, but the bright tones of the best kunzite and the best aqua, those are all still coming. So fabulous value here at $949. I don't know. I think I struck out. I think I'm over 3 on my requests here. So let me know, gals, if Kelly or Mandy or Patsy, if those weren't what you're looking for, let me know so we can either go back to the drawing board or make something for you. But those are going to be our 3 requests in a row there that we've had. So $949. Aren't those beautiful just colors? I love that there's still the predominant color you're seeing is definitely red, which tells you a lot about the quality of that opal. $949. All right. So next up, I think we're all waiting for it. And I want to thank you for your patience waiting for it because it was supposed to be here 10 minutes ago, but we always like to prioritize those requests. So here's what's coming. Something brand new. We've seen the combination before, but we've never seen it done like this. Take a look. I know, that was like the tablecloth trick. Just whoosh, right? You ever done that? I've wanted to do that my whole life. Like be at a dinner party and just, where you know what's the trick to it, and then the tablecloth goes and all the dishes stay, that whole thing. Okay, no, okay, not so much. It's been a long time since I threw a dinner party, so yeah, maybe one day, get to do that again. Here's item number 1823. It's the Tanzanite Demontoids and Diamonds, and it's a wow. It's a wow. It's a style that I immediately think, oh, we saw it with the peacock designs, and that was so lovely and pretty, and what a combo. But I think that a lot of people want to keep it real classic too. And this is a way to get those fun elements of this color blocking, but also get the ultimate neons, but everything in the ring is a round. You start with the 403 in the round blue wing block D. Then you go and give 97 points. Now, I just have a total weight in this double halo. So if you look, it's probably pretty even because you have smaller diamonds than demontoids, but you have more of them. So figure you got about 50 and 50 there. But 97 points is the total double halo weight, 97 on that. So you've got a really good look. Demontoids out of Russia, also neon, and VS white diamonds. 403 in the Tanzanite. Let's do something crazy here. Got to make sure we get everybody helped out with something that really is just second to none as far as the color combination. Of course, only could be done here because we're the only place you get blue wings. One of the few places in the world you get Russian diamantoids. And it's a whole beautiful ring that's still classic in its styling with the finished under gallery. And then wait till you see this on the hand. Boy, I love even the two-tone gold. You know, I think that's what also is really, really giving it that rich kind of feeling, is that we didn't just set it all in white or all in yellow. You have this mix of the colors that really look, I think, best with the colors of the stones, meaning I think there's a richness about seeing the diamantoids in the yellow and the white diamonds in the white gold. And to that end, this beautiful round tanzanite that is best of the best, flashing and firing. If that doesn't look like a $79.99 ring, I don't know what does. But listen, it's Wednesday night. We got an hour left in the show. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to wow you right now, and I'm not going to get $79.99. Have I had one single piece stick at the price that it should have been at all tonight? Not a one. Not a one. So I'm going to let you guys do what you do best, and we're going to have you make up a price, because that sounds like a good plan to me. Because here's the thing. You're looking at one of the most rare natural combinations of gemstones one could ever find, let alone buy, let alone wear. You've got this beautiful, beautiful neon. There's something to be said for just the visual impact that this combination makes. It's unforgettable. It's a head turner. There's no way. I mean, for those of you that have graduated to the point of you're looking for something different, right? I mean, whether it's a full-on ruby in a castle like we can bring you, or dragonflies, or beautiful, oh my gosh, I have a windmill design. You know, we have all these really exotics, but this is about the sheer color of the stones that makes this such a wow. I mean, ultimately, it's your double halo. It's your round stone, but it's such a wow because the colors just draw you right in. I'm going to put it on the auction block because I have nobody at $79.99, so we can't do that. Not going to do even $69.99, which is my absolute like screaming deal, lowest price, get it out the door on a Wednesday price. Let's just get you a value that I can't do, that TVON can't do. We're going to make it a lot more affordable, and this combination is something special. And it really is one of those that you just, I do think that even if this is a little bit of a departure from what you're used to, that is the point. And I think that's what you're going to find you wear and you want to wear more and more and more as you own it. You're not going to be able to put this ring down. You're not going to want to live your daily life without wearing it, because it just brings such a vivacity to life. It's such a happy combination that is so bright. How about we start an auction? Listen, I don't have anybody online, so I want to believe that that's just because that $69.99 that's hanging out, or it was the $79.90 price that you saw. What if we start an auction and let you put your own price on it, get everybody on the lines and participating here on one of the ultimate combinations of stones that we've ever seen? I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to start at $3,500, which is exactly half. Let's go even lower than that, and let's just go the participation route. Let's try. Let's try to get everybody on the lines. An opportunity, right? $35,000, $3,000, nothing. Let's do this. And again, no more exotic combination of stones than what you're looking at in this ring. Rounds and rounds and rounds, so sparkle as well, off the charts. Let's start at $2,500 and see if we got an open. On a Wednesday night, last call, we got like an hour and 10 minutes left. It's $2,500 to open. There's no way to get a 4-carat blue wing Block D for that price if it were just nothing around it. So take a look at this. I think there's a value there for our callers who want to get going on a fabulous auction on a quiet Wednesday. You know, just a nice tight to pick up a favorite at a really screaming low deal at a huge value. And we all start with an auction. So $2,500, yeah. Flash the pink hoops again. I'd be happy to. Let me show them one more time. Do we have any left? That's the big question. Let's see if we have any left, first of all, on the 14-point pink diamond pave half-inch hoops. I'm going to flash them right in front of this ring, if you don't mind. We'll just pop them in for another look. Don't forget, if you missed these, if you weren't with us about an hour ago, pink diamond designer hoops right there. There they are. They were, don't make me say it again, $439 for that pair of pink diamond round hoops. Look at that. They're round hoops, they're round diamonds, and they're in that beautiful style, which can be worn either way. 25. No open. Let's give it 60 seconds, see what we got. We're giving stuff away all night. Could be another giveaway here waiting in the wings. We are at nothing. And you know, we have that matching pendant here. It's I'll just show it. It's a round pendant, but it's no demantoids, just diamonds. I can share that with you here too. If you're looking for just a round tanzanite with a halo, I got it. I sure do. We've got this beautiful round. Look at this Portuguese cut round in the tansy. That's here too if you just want to go white diamonds. But I think also that's very pretty, but then which one is more of a wow, right? Like that looks great, but wow, right? White diamonds, beautiful tanzanite. It's a big stone, but doesn't it just accentuate the blues and the purple tones to have the Russian demantoid halo all around it? It just makes it, right? Let me try it on the hand again. We have no open yet. Yowza. No open, $2,500. Okay, so here we go, guys. Last call. We have 4 seconds or so to see if we've got our open. Nothing yet. Pink diamond hoops. We still have a pair or two, so check with your operators there. Let me try this on one more time. Finished on the inside, no less. Here it is. Look at this ring. Oh, my goodness. I'm buying it. Listen, I can't buy it at $2,500. That is the rule. I've got a price here that would be my price as the host, but you know what? It's not $2,500. So this is where you got to be dialing in right now. I'm not giving up on this. I can't leave it here. I can't put my ring back in the vault when I've offered it not at $79.99, but at $2,500 to just get it started. And we got nobody. So that is that's a shocker right there. That is a shock. So that means I just show you, I'm going to show you kunzite. We're going to show you kunzite in a bridge, and we're going to blow it out. So I tried. I've been pricing everything. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and let you do something wild on this one. We've got a big time kunzite here in the bridge. If you want to go ahead and get that started, you can let us know. We can always revisit it, but this is a 2113 item number on the fabulous kunzite, and it's looking good. Look at that. You get to see so much of the stone the way it sits up in that double basket. Plus, it's got the double row and diamonds. They almost look like pinky purple lavender diamonds too, the way that they actually the stone is penetrated by the light. So it's casting this purple glow onto the do you see that? It looks like there's purple diamonds running underneath it. That's because the stone is emitting this color. The light goes all the way through it and kind of casts that glow. And is it the fuzzy wuzzy and the prong? Let me see if I can. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying. That's a $690 on the kunzite, and it also is 26 points and diamonds running underneath it. Listen, I'm supposed to I have like an hour with you in the show, and we got to move jewelry. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I am literally supposed to get $32.99 for this kunzite. I know it's that size we get a lot of requests for that we very rarely have, which is why it's here tonight. So I'll tell you what, let's blow it out. I'll make it $9.99 for 60 seconds. Go. That's it. $9.99. You know, that would have been interesting if that was on that wheel that I did earlier for $9.99. Instead, we're bringing the ring right here and now for $999 to you. Yes. Well, I assume they checked, but we can check again. I'm not back there. So, Joanne, could we have them check real quick? It sounds like Patsy wants the Asher. Can we see? It's in a white diamond in a bridge with a GI cert. So, Patsy, we can just check. I'm assuming they checked when I asked the first time, but we'll see. Let's do a double check and see if we have it. So, I don't think we do, but we're checking right now. We're checking. That was her favorite, huh, Jess? Okay. Well, we'll see if we've got it. Next up is going to be an aqua. An aqua coming up next. My favorite aqua we've ever had. Can I play favorites? I'm going to. No Asher cut, Patsy. Sorry, just the emerald cut. So sorry. We just checked. Again, we don't have the Asher cut. So just down to the emerald cut, it looks like. So I have a hexagon. It's not certified though, but I do have an unusual hexagon shaped diamond as well. Alrighty, so I'm going to bring you a little something here. And we're going to go wild. It is March. It is March 24, and we are so excited you're with us to see, I think, the best aqua we've seen. And yes, we've had some really good aquas, no doubt. I'm going to show you an aqua. It's the combination. Hear me out on this. When you see this stone, ask yourself, if you've ever seen an aqua look like this. Yes, it's true. We bring you Sierra Santa Maria aquamarines. That's what we bring you. It's at this point, if we brought you any other aquamarine, you'd go, I don't like it. it's not going to be the color you want. The Sierra Santa Marias are a defunct, obsolete mine. It's mined out. It's been closed for some time, and we're about to bring you what I think is the best looking single aquamarine we've ever had. Now, I don't know if this is the time to do it, but we're going to do it anyways, okay? It's a trillion. That's a big part. Even if you're not a trillion girl, watch. This is why, as someone who's been in the jewelry business professionally now for 20 years and has always loved jewelry and knows that there's something just, usually that we just either like or don't like about jewelry, right? As women, I think we usually make a decision in like a half of a second on what we think of something, if we like it, if we don't like it, if it's our style, if it's not. This aqua is incredible. And even if you're not a trillion girl, normally, I think this might change your mind. It is the absolute best. It's got a classic halo around it. It's the March birthstone, which doesn't really matter. You can wear it no matter when you were born. But see what I mean? It's like, you know what I think of? I'm not necessarily like a Disney princess kind of girl, but something about this is like taking me to like the big palatial ice castle that Elsa lived in and created, right? Anybody seen Frozen? It took me like 3 years to see it, but once I saw it, I was like, oh, no wonder everybody likes it. It's a cute movie, right? It's hysterical, sweet, great story. Disney, right? So this is, to me, like, oh my gosh, this like unbelievable, taking you through this amazing icy blue. I mean, how could you not? I mean, just look at it. It's so powerful. For being what is a lighter blue color, or what should be, it's just icy and bright and brilliant, and it's item number 2070, and it's a carat 45 trillion cut Sierra Santa Maria, yes. Yes, we do have it's a necklace, yeah, the white gold. You would have to make the decision, James, lighter or darker pearl, black or silver. That's what you want to mark down there. Okay, so this is the 145. It also has a mega 89-point diamond halo. And we're going to try something again because I'm a little stuck on, I don't know, like I'm pressing stuff, I'm blowing stuff out. We're probably letting you do it too. I just want to say with this stone, and listen, I can show you the bag right here. It says it's $5,917 for this ring right there. That's it. There's the picture in black and white. I don't want to get $59.17 if I don't have to. We have an hour left in the show together tonight. I'm going to find out who's out there and maybe just make you an aquamarine obsessor like I am when it comes to this stone. This stone is it. This stone is wow. And then you have the equally brilliant diamonds around it that are so mega high wattage VS diamonds sitting right around it. Promised my doctors I wouldn't scream today, but I got to tell you, this is bringing, I spent the morning in the hospital today and I was like, just with migraine issues, the normal. And it's like, oh my gosh. And they're like, just try to be calm. And I'm like, I'll try. But you know what? I don't think I can with this. I'll start it at $1,000. Let's see who's out there. $50 increments, go. Let's do it. I think it's the best looking aquamarine we've ever had. It's time for it to go. I'm saying $1,000. And I'm saying $50 increments. Let's go. If we get the open, we didn't get an open on the last one. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see what we got here. This is another ring, and this is magical. It's like, yes, it's like Ice Princess magical. It's stunning, and it's $1,000 to open. We have 1 minute to get it. Take a look at it on the hand as well. Oh my gosh, that's just amazing, right? That is amazing. Let me know what you think. $1,000, do we have it? There it is. We got one bidder. No clock. We got it. We got the open. Now for the interesting part. Where the heck is it going to go? I don't know. And I don't know if I want to know. But I know what it looks like on. It's sensational. $1,000 we've got. Who do you have, Jess? Because you never know if that's going to be our only bidder. It could be. I mean, the last auction I got nada. So now here we are. $1,000. Only $50. What's that? Verifying. Verifying. Uh-oh. Two bidder time. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got. James is on something else. He's on pearl necklaces. We've got Tiffany verifying 1050. We've got one open at $1,000. Well, this is not what I expected. But you know, this is why you shop. This is why you're here. This is why you are witnessing what you're witnessing. And this is not $1,000 ring. 50. I showed you the back. showed you the picture, showed you the price, showed you all of that, and now we're at $1,000 only. Okay, shame on me. I got to quit the auctions. It was just an attempt, right? I thought, okay, let's start really, really low. We still have, we've got one bidder. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. We have the top of the hour 2 minutes away. It means our last hour is coming. We've got a wheel to show you in our last hour. We've got so much to share, but I don't know what's a better value. Obviously, if I could price that at $1,000, that would have been on my wheel that I did in the last hour or the first hour. That would have been on my wheel. Instead, it's here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is killing me. I mean, $1,000? Nobody else. Tiny little increments. Okay, so we'll give it 2 minutes. That'll take us to our top of the hour. We'll see if anybody else wants to jump in to give it a little run here. But this is only at $1,000. And let me point out, big individual diamonds. There's 89 points. These are not small diamonds. They're not small diamonds. These are big diamonds. It's a classic. If you wanted to, you could even pop this up another half size, which of course we'll do for you for free, and you could put a wonder ring around it. You could. Okay. I've said my piece. Let's give it a 2 minute clock, Tony, and we'll be done. Okay? 2 minutes. Let's see what we got. Anybody want to partake? You got 2 whole minutes to just dial the phone number. It's all you got to do is dial the phone number. Yes, indeed. Dial the number. There we go, guys. Final, minute 50. Let me show it again. Do you want to see it with the wonder ring? I don't know if they're all going to fit perfectly because this one's not a bigger size, but it is very, very special, and you could put that with it. I mean, I'll just show you kind of what you could do here. If this were a little bit bigger in size, it would actually sit up higher, and again, go with me on this, kind of use the imagination here. But if you were to get this one a little bit bigger, these would slide beside it, next to it, right beside. So you would have that kind of, you know, cinched in look there. I just can't do it because my wonder rings are an 8 and the aqua is a 6. So they're not fitting. But like I said, you go up a little bit on this one, half size, and then it sits up enough to slide the wonder rings around it, and then suddenly you've got a whole nother look. So an idea, right? Since we're sizing this aqua to whatever you need, here we go. Final call. 1 minute left. Final call. We're stuck. Oh my goodness. Not what I would have expected, but it is what it is. We've got 50 seconds till it's done. That's it? Last call? Final chance. Uh-oh. So Tiffany, are you verifying on this one? Anybody verifying? Andy, James, anybody verifying with 35 seconds left? 10:50, yes or no? Final call is 25 seconds away. If you haven't dialed, I'm not sure I can get you in time, but try. Try, because here is a mega, mega, mega value. Listen, at least I got an open. That's more than I could say for the last auction, which we just, again, may revisit, just in case you want to open up that demontoid tanzanite combination. Here we go. Do we have 1050? Look at that. What in the world? 1050? Yes or no? Oh my gosh. What has happened? Oh, wow. Okay. What am I showing next? Did I have a request? Any requests, guys? Are we good? We're caught up with requests. I failed on my 3 requests. Did you see that, Joyce? Like one after another after another. I had 3 in a row. None of them were what they were looking for. None of them. Let me know if I can help you on the request, guys. $1,000? 1050? Yes? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Okay, what am I going to do? I've got an opal pendant here for you, a freeform opal pendant, just to show you something different in opals. Take a look at this. I think it's one of our best. And it is a really, really pretty dual. Look at this. You got half of this bezel is done in the mirror finish gold, half is done in diamonds. What do you think of that, you guys? Wowza. It's so pretty. Like a little mini Monet on your neckline, framed in gold and diamonds. 1606 is the item number, and it is beautiful. It's going to be a 121 freeform black opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. And it's a 121 with 25 points in diamonds just on one side there. Now, of course, the bail is going to be cut out and hidden, but look at this. That's actually how it sits, guys. the bail is right up top. So it's got this east-west horizontal fit. So your chain goes right through here. Your diamonds are going to be on the bottom, and your beautiful opal shows off to the world just like so. Isn't that beautiful? One only. Freeform, yellow gold only, stunning design. Let me show it what it would look like here from a distance on the hand. We'll get you a little measurement on it. How about that? And again, you're seeing the tweezers now. You normally won't. Here's the top to bottom. It's a little over 1/2 inch. And here is the side to side, which is going to be 3/4 inch. And I'll blow it out right now. $22.99, not so much. Back to the wheel we go. Take a look at this up close. And again, the colors, the wispiness, the airiness to this pattern. Really pretty with the blues and the purples and the greens and a little bit of red and golden as well. I'll make it $1,599. That's it. First color. I love these east-west settings too. Right now, the whole east-west thing is beyond on trend. It's very much now to see these great station designs that are done with the east-west, you know, these kind of like, you know, just like our diamonds by the yard have stations of bezel set diamonds. This is where it's like a station design where it's going to obviously keep your chain and keep the pendant centered on the neckline with the chain going right through the top of the back there. But it's really, really well done. So that's a one only at $15.99. I do have our gigantic fire opals here as well. And then we also have, I do have a pink diamond too. It's one of our larger ones. So it's a little bit, you know, like a $20,000 piece, but it's okay. We can show it. Yeah. Hi, Jackie in Illinois. Thank you. Thank you so much. Was she shopping tonight? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Well, great pickup there. Let's talk about what's next in this pink diamond. I happen to have a 33 pointer, so it is large. It's now our second to largest pink diamond we have because we only have one in the 1/2 carat range. It's a 50 or 51. This is the 33 that we have here as well. So let us know on the opal pendant. That's still here for the taking for you. Great opal. And then here we go. And by the way, the kunzite and the bridge is also still here at $9.99. So if you want the kunzite, highly recommend that. We still have bangles to come. Still have a whole wheel on discount as well. And the round chameleon, my favorite round chameleon diamond, our 62 pointer, also here with the GIA Sir. Love that one. Great value. Nice mark down on that. Yeah. Here we go. You got it. Thank you so much. And this is going to be, okay, we've got our big 33 pointer here. It's item number 2124, actually. And come in closer and take a look. You know what this reminds me of? A few weeks ago, there was a very, very, very important stone here. It was called a pink orange. Do you remember it? This reminds me so much of that pink orange we had. This stone is a 33 point, just pure pink though. It just reminds me of it with the color being so saturated and the pear shape and the fact it's got this triple. It's kind of, think about it, it's like a triple halo, but that outer halo is actually meeting up where the bigger diamonds are. So it's almost like a 2.5 halo, right? Because that third outer row of diamonds is going to be scattered more or less around the piece. So you see they're at the intersection of the white diamonds that are quite large there. Anyway, we have just very few pink diamonds left. I was going through our pink inventory, pink diamond inventory on Sunday, and it was like, wow, I didn't realize we were so limited. I have a new one coming up this week. It's a 1 carat. It's GIA certified. It's also internally flawless. So it's probably going to be the, you know, several $1 million stone that we bring you. But this has 24, wait a minute, guys. That's not 24 points in diamonds. Hey, you guys, is this something I should take advantage of, or do you want to correct that? Because that is not 24 points in diamonds. So what should we do on that? Because we can either go with it, but I'd much rather, this is such an important ring, tell you exactly, because that is not 24 points in diamonds. It's just not. So I don't know if they mean a carat 24 or what they missed out on here, but if we can look up that mounting, maybe there's a way to do that and get an accurate count, because that's not 24 points. But it is pink diamonds here, white diamonds around that, and then more pink diamonds along the outer edge. I'm going to hold off on this just so we can get an accurate diamond count there. I hope we can. That's my hope. So we can actually do something that would make sense. And then is there another pink, or is that it? Because I think that's a little weird too. 20, right? 24 in the pink, 50 point in the white. Okay. Sounds closer. That's going to be, we'll break it down. Yeah, 24 in the pink, 50 in the white. Thank you. All right, that's more like it. So you guys want to add that to the bag so we don't have to think? That'd be great. But you know what's interesting is, I think this would be a prime opportunity to do something a little wild, because there's only 24 points in diamonds factored into this price tag. Think about that. There's a whole another half carat of VS white diamonds that are not accounted for. 16,980 with all that said. When 50 points, we just added it, guys. It's not here on the description at all. And yet, this piece is supposed to be right here, $5,999. That is from the list to the lowest. 16,980 to $59.99 should be today in bright red numbers. That is all with just 24 points in diamonds figured into this. True story. So I'm going to take this as an opportunity that we have together in our last hour of Wednesday night. Let's take this as a monumental opportunity where you still have a third of a carat pink. Fancy pinks in big sizes, I think we all know, are not easy to come by. I'm going to put it on the auction block, which I have had zero luck with tonight. But I'm going to do it right now because I see this as a prime, rare, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. 33 points, second largest pink diamond we have here. And I've got a $6,000 price tag. I'm not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and send it out via auction. And taking into account that none of that diamond weight, that all that's listed right now in the description for 2124 is 24 points in diamonds. Obviously a massively different deal when you have 74 points inside diamonds, still to go with your 33 point center, which is where the important stuff is. I'm going to start this, and we're going to start low, because here's how I look at this. We had pink diamond hoops earlier tonight. That got us into a price tag we'd not seen on pink diamonds. Now we've got a whole nother level, certainly, with a single 33-point diamond. That's obviously an extremely important stone. But you know what? Let's try to get this a home more affordable than a big pink diamond has ever been. And I'm going to take this and get rid of it. It's almost went out the window. Almost. It was close. It hit the pane. But it was real close. One day it's going to go out the window, literally, right? It's not going to be 15. I'm ignoring it. There's a snafu. Now, obviously, your diamonds are there. We've corrected it now. We know how many diamonds are represented, but they were not represented in this price tag of $6,000. Doesn't stop me from putting in the auction block. We're in our last hour tonight. Tell you what I'm going to do, $2,500 to open. It's never happened on a large pink diamond. I'll tell you right now, I had a 22-pointer the other day. We had a 22-pointer that was, $47.99. Then we had a 31-pointer that was $65.99. And now we're going exactly a third of a carat. That's exactly, it's a magic size too when you hit 33, because that's a third of a carat. Take a look at this. $2,500. What I already probably figured that. We've lost Spectrum entirely every Wednesday and Thursday night. And Friday we don't have them anyways. And Saturday we don't have them. So that means we go 4 days without Spectrum now? That stinks. That stinks. Our Spectrum people are going to forget about us altogether. Oh no. Sorry, Spectrum. It's a good time to remind everybody, if we're not on TV one day, check with us. Hey, you know, Tony, that bag did go out the window. It did go out the window. It ricocheted off the pane, out the window, and it fell 30 stores down. I can't get it back. All right, that's okay. $2,500, nobody's opening it. That's okay. I'm not even worried about the increments till I get the open. But yeah, rest assured there'll be $100 increments if we get the open at $2,500. Let's go for a 33-point natural fancy pink. Second largest here. And the 51-pointer, by the way, is closer to $10,000. So this is a mega moment. So again, just a reminder, guys, I know we don't have this is the second week in a row we don't have Spectrum on Wednesday or Thursday. So maybe tomorrow as well, you know, for our folks that are watching online, you may just want to go online. Online, TVON.com or Facebook. We have the open, by the way, at $2,500. James, who do you have there? Hi, Jackie. Is this Jackie in Illinois? What's that? She's doing good? I'm so glad to hear it. She's doing well. I know. Well, mom's home state, right? Mom's home state. Was she sad when Illinois got upset the other day by a not so great seed? Anybody into March Madness, you guys? My team's in the Sweet 16. It's very exciting. And we're at 25. That's not exciting. We're at 28. It's exciting for our viewers and our shoppers and our pink diamond collectors. We have $2,500. And that's it. Well, this is what happened the last time around, too. You guys surprised me by not a whole lot of participation. Well, that's okay. But there is a value awaiting you, and I think that's probably why you're here on a Wednesday, is taking advantage. And listen, you don't have nearly the competition you normally do if we're without a bunch of our viewers. So I think that's what's happening. So that is something to think about. And that's probably why you're seeing values tonight happen that we've not seen before. $2,500 is not an appropriate price for a 33-point natural fancy pink. We got $100 increments on a nearly $17,000 ring. And I don't know if anybody's been scouting big pink diamonds, but I have. They are unaffordable. And I'm not talking about $16,000, $17,000 unaffordable, because I think that's unaffordable. I'm talking about tens of thousands. That's for the smaller 10-pointers. When you start to get 25 or above, that's when the prices elevate. Certainly, as we talked about, 33 and above, the prices go up again. We are hitting that 33-point, exactly third of a carat magic size. It applies to all diamonds, white diamonds and alike. When you get the 33 points, the prices elevate. That is why, if that were a 32-pointer, it'd be a different deal. Now, we've ignored that. We've taken the 16 plus, we've taken the $59.99, and now we're at $2,500 with only one bidder. How amazing is that? Values are here tonight, that's for sure. Our last look is now. Take a look. 60 seconds. No, let's give it 2 minutes just to make sure, because we have a delay. So want to make sure we got satellite. So not a lot of cables. So let's accommodate for that extra lengthy delay. 2,500, and we've got our final 2 minutes now on the clock. So this is it, guys. Final 2 minutes. Let's see where we're at. When the clock ends at 0, then that's when we find it a home. Goodbye, it will go. Let me try this on and show you here how extraordinary this ring is on its own. And I think that really says something that you have so many pink diamonds surrounding it. It's not just stuck with the pink diamond in the center. You've got essentially 2 other halos of pink diamonds, and then the very large white diamonds as well that are between those 2. So it's an exquisite example. Joanne, how are we doing on the, okay, because we've only got 45 minutes left in the show here, so I want to make sure that we get everybody in on this, okay? If you want to be, fantastic value on a 33-point natural fancy pink for $25 right now. It's at $2,500. That's incredible. So huge value there, big time stone. Look at the pink diamonds around it. You get the center stone, sure, that's huge, but then pink diamonds around that, white diamonds around that, more pink diamonds around that, which give it almost that little bit of elegance with the, I love that it gives it some added texture, so it's not just a simple, straightforward halo, but you have that outer rim that really extends the overall size so well. Right? It really does. Really extends the size of the ring overall and the size of your halos. And we've got, yowza, 30 seconds left. Last call on this one. Good luck. Final chances on a very important pink diamond, no doubt about it. And then don't hesitate on those Wonder Rings, guys. Those have been very popular tonight. Every time we have those to share with you, that's very exciting. I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now. But guys, a third of a carat is such a big deal. And I want to point out, if that were a white diamond, because I deal with a lot of white diamonds, certainly who doesn't, right? White diamonds are very popular. They're always a staple in a collector's piece. However, think about it. If that was honestly a 33-point white diamond, you would pay more for that 33-point diamond wholesale loose in a box than you're paying for this entire ring. Jess, you're not on this one, right? You're not. Did you guys ever look for those? I asked a couple times. Did we ever look? Okay, so we're going to look for those. Yeah, I've asked a couple times on the hoops, so we'll see if we've got them. Now, Joanne, you can tell on 1 3/4 we don't have. We have 1 1/2. We have 3/4. We have ones. We don't have an 1 3/4 if that's what they're looking for. Do we have 26? Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations, you got it. Thank you so much. We're going to check on the hoops because, yeah, we'll see if we have those for you. And then I do have a very large tanzanite. Oh, I want to show you the fire opal. It's our best fire opal here. So we're going to work on those hoops. Take a look at this. Oh, wow. The jumbo. Hey, listen, if that's a 5, does that look, this is the perfect example to show you that opals always look bigger than they weigh, doesn't it? Always. 1119. This is not going to take long. Promise you. This will not take long. Not at all. Because this is a Mega 565, one of a kind fire opal. Best we have, pure red, amazing. Look at that. 565, carat weight, 39 points in diamonds. I love this mounting because I like trillions, so I like when they put rounds that look like a trillion. That's good too. And Joanne, you are going to check on those hoops, right? You want to check on the hoops? You're going to check on, thank you. Okay. So 565 on the fire opal. I'll tell you what, blow it out. It's the best. You got to see it on the hand though, because 565 is not telling you the whole story. That is very much a standard with opals, but look at that. That's more like it. Yes, Jess. How is she? I don't know. She did. Aw. You guys miss Peanut? Should she come back on a Sunday or bring her for Easter? My little Easter bunny. Yes, that's a good idea. Yes, be my 5th Easter working with you guys, so or hanging out with you guys. So yeah, that generally when it's a big holiday, I bring her in because I hate the thought of leaving her at home on a special holiday. Yeah. Does that sound good? Easter? Okay, Easter, which is I think early this year. I mean early in April. So yeah. So I think it's maybe the 4th or so. Yeah. So she's okay. She's, we were at the doctor yesterday. So, she's Peanut. She's Peanut. She keeps me busy. Time-wise and financially, she keeps me quite busy. But she's hanging in there. She's hanging in, Tanya. Thank you so much. Let's blow this out. I'll tell you what, we'll make it $1,499. $1,499. Yes, Jess? Oh, thanks. Thank you. To match my face was green for most of the last week, so I thought I'd just match my complexion. I have been really going through it these last 10 days or so, you guys, so bear with me, and I apologize if I'm a little off. Hi, Jackie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's good to have her with us. What did we find for hoops, Joanne? Anything that she might like? Okay, $14.99 on the fire opal. Let me know, okay? Let me know. Let me know on the fire opal. It's so good. It is a really good stone. We've got a quick wheel to show you as well. I've got a men's ruby. So, sometimes when it comes down to it, guys, big rubies, they just become impossible to make affordable, especially when you're doing a men's ring. But I've got something very special for you in a men's ruby. And then if you have any questions on the fire opal, let me know. That is only one. So once that's gone, that is by far our largest fire opal that we have here. I do have a Burma ruby for the gals too. And then I have these gorgeous big yellow diamond earrings. So I was going to save these for the weekend, but I think late night Wednesday might be the perfect time. Thank you. This is really good. How's Tanya doing? How's Puddin' doing? Is Puddin' good? Puddin' Pie. That's Tanya's puppy dog. Puddin' Pie. Is that not the cutest name ever? So cute. I wanted to show these just because if we're giving stuff away, I might as well give away really, really big yellow diamond earrings. That's how I look at it, right? If we're in full-on giveaway mode, let's do it. These are just, first of all, they just about blinded me. So I kept thinking to myself, remember to bring your sunglasses. Remember to bring your sunglasses and wear them in the studio tonight. And of course, what did I do? I did not, and now I'm really needing them with these earrings. Look at that. Forget the lights. Look at those earrings. Yes. It is. You're kidding me. Item number 2124. Oh, wow. Well, what else is new? 2124? I don't know. 111, 2124? Okay, we'll figure it out. Not my department, luckily. That's the one thing I don't do, James, is the computers. Thank goodness, right? That's the one. I don't touch the computers. They don't even let me touch. I said, maybe you guys could put a computer up here on the desk. And they're like, no. Lolo and computers, they don't mix. So they're like, no. I'm like, but it'd help me with quantity. No, you don't need a computer. Yeah, thank you. Who was this for, by the way? Okay. Poor thing. They've called in like 4 times begging for hoops, and we don't even know who it is yet. But we've got big hoops to show you. My favorite thing in the world. So here we go. What are these doing here? James would like to know, what are these doing here? Late night Wednesday night. Let me tell you about 1244. I have 2 50-point cushion cut squares here. That means 1 carat total weight in these stunning, who was it? Mary. Hi, Mary. So we'll get those hoops up for her next. This is 40, and Mary, thank you for your patience and sorry for the delay there. 42 points in VS diamonds as well. There's a centered post, so you can wear these any which way, meaning like obviously side to side, top to bottom is going to look the same, but if you want to put like the point up to the very, very corner, you can. Look at the finishing on the inside. Whoopsies. Here we go. Inside, finished. So you have that, 4 circles put together, and then you have this beautiful, they are big. So this is what I would call, this is more than a stud, this is a button style. Seriously, that is blinding me. This is 1 carat total weight. True story, I had drops over the weekend that I didn't show you that were like this, but with a little bit of an extension. And they were, I kid you not, that's why I didn't show them. They were like $79.99. Didn't show them. Thought it was a little rich for us on a weekend. So this is not far off because the diamond weight is almost identical to what was supposed to be $79.99, which I thought was a little rich over the weekends. I still think it is. So I'm not going to make these $79.99. But what a way to get a big individual center stone here with that same, you know what it looked great with, is that ring I had earlier for less than 8. Remember that? The certified 202? Same cut. As a matter of fact, as I show these on the hand, I want to show you with the ring because they would be the perfect match. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, how perfect are these earrings with that ring? The ring, which is still here, the 202. I mean, that is meant to be together. And you could get that whole set and watch this. I'm inspired. Since the ring is under $8,000, you know what? I want to get you the whole set. And I want you to spend less for the whole set than you should have paid in the first place for the ring. It's like buying the ring, getting the earrings absolutely free, and still having money left over. And of course, I'll put them on the ear as well. But you know what? The earrings are not $79. That's what the price was on the ring. I kid you not. The ring was $79.99. So the earrings will not. We have 35 minutes in the show. Okay, this is going to get wild. And I'm telling you, you should get the ring to go with the earrings. They are perfect together. Still the cushion cut square, brilliant cutting that you have just sparkle beyond. I'm going to need, oh boy. Let me see if I have a way to put these on. They're way too heavy to just prop up. Here's what we're going to do, guys. It's not going to be $79.99. They are not. I just need a collar. That's it. I'm going to try these on. I'm just going to prop them up. I'm just going to hold them up in front of my ear for you. Since I don't have the backing here, and really want to show these to you size-wise. They're so impressive. Look at that size-wise. Look at that earring, and just enormous. And like I was saying, kind of point to point there. If you want to do like point up and down, or you want to go more squared off, you can. It's up to you, right? But watch this. Watch what I'm going to do with this price. They're not $79.99 at all. I mean, this is just so wild. I'm going to blow these out, and they will be gone faster than you can say yellow diamond deal. Because the way these are finished, the way they're solid on the sides, that to me is the mark. People know it's fine when they see that side profile and they go, wow, it's like walls of gold all around it. Stunning. I still have a fingerprint on this one. Tell you what, not even $79. Make that a was price. I'm just going to keep on dropping until they go. It's like a Dutch auction. You like them? The which one? $14.99 for the fire opal. You like the fire opal too? There's only one. Yes. Now, James, you see Jess over there. She wants it too. So somebody who says sold first is going to take it. Is going to take it. Who's going to take it? You got it. Thank you so much. Fire opal gone. We almost had a fiery fight there, didn't we? I just got an alert. There's a fire next to my house. So what's going on? Oh, man, I got earrings toppling over. What is going on with this universe here? Oh, my gosh, you guys. What is happening? What is happening? Tell you what. Not even going to be. Okay, who wants them? Just call me now. Call me now. I think it's going to be the best course of action here. Call me now. It's not going to be. And the ring is here, but the ring is $79.99. The earrings will not be even half that at $4,000. Oh, I got plans for this one. I got plans to see it out the door, and that's official. And final, we are going to send this pair out the door in a hurry. They're not even $4,000. They're not even $3,000. They're not even $2,000. Okay, what I've just done has broken every rule and law of jewelry there is. Every rule. It's but they're not gone yet. So let's make sure that they can be gone as fast as we can here with the final minutes of this show. 30 minutes left. I'm not going to do them. Like I said, I'm going to keep dropping them till they go. Now, we might be verifying, but they're not sold yet. So I think you still got a moment here to call us quickly. Get on those phone lines and maybe, just maybe, make those yours. And that would certainly be the value to do so, even if they're just two. But if I go lower, I think that means value of a lifetime. On huge half-carat fancy yellows, not even going to be $1,999. They're not even going to be $1,899. These are wild. Make them $1,888. They will go. First caller, good luck. Just really one special value there. That's all that is. Let's make sure they get a home tonight before we go in 30 minutes. If you have questions on the yellow diamond ring, I'm going to show the hoops next. As promised, I've got the jumbo hoops. So Joanne, she was wanting like a bigger hoop, right? Okay, so that's good. We've got two bigger hoops to show you coming up that are both going to be inside out styles, just two very different looks. And they're both going to be coming up under 2,000. Wait a minute. Even the huge ones? You got it. So let's give these 60 seconds here, and then we're going to go ahead and make that official. And then we got hoops coming up for Mary. I either have 2 inchers in inside out, which are going to be thinner, or I have 1.5 inchers that are the 202s. So very excited to give you 2 options in our big hoops here as well for the evening. So 1888, 45 seconds remaining. Let's see who's got. Those are gorgeous. And one more time on the hand with, hey, you know what they like, the ring? Because $79. Remember, you could get the ring and the earrings for a lot less than $10,000. Think about that. You got the whole set. These don't even hold up upright. Like, that's how big they are. You see those? Do they want the ring? The ring's only $79.99. Comes with a GIA cert. 202 on the ring. Perfect match to the earrings. You can get everything for under $10,000. Yes. Think about that. That would be like $98.87 or something, right? for the set. For the set. How cool would that be? You got cushion cuts everywhere. Big square. They're just the same thing. I mean, just a 50-pointer here in the earring, 202 in the ring. Perfect set. Perfect. They're amazing. Those are good. All right, so that's the set. I am so loving those yellow diamonds. All right, let's show hoops. We'll start with the big ones. Now, when I say big, this is going to be a bit confusing because we have a bigger diameter with a smaller diamond weight, and we have a smaller diameter with a bigger diamond weight. So let me show you what we have. Either the 2-inch inside out, which are right here in the rose gold. Now, this can be any gold color you choose, but we have a 2-inch. Those are just divine, and it would not be silly to get them both because they're very different looks despite the fact that they're both large inside out hoops. This will be 415, Tony. That's option number 1. And this will be, look at this, a carat 27 because they're a finer diamond. So there's a bigger diameter, 2 inches on those, inside out style, and in rose, white, or yellow. Uh-oh. Just looking, 1 in white, 2 in yellow, 1 in rose. That's it. Now, I do have another pair that these are the ones we usually show when you say big hoops. This is what we usually show you. But look at the difference. Smaller diameter, bigger diamonds, actually a bigger diamond weight overall on what you're seeing in white gold that are also available in any gold color you choose. So here we are. It's either 415 in the front or you can have item number 367 in the back. I will show each one on the ear so you can see them together and really gauge what these are all about, what they look like. But keep in mind, you're getting these are some of the most iconic earrings that we do here on the show because they're that really big style. You know, this is the bigger of what we do. They're also going to be 2 different looks. I mean, finer diamonds, that's a really, really good look there. To get the finer diamonds in the bigger hoop, they're a real rock star kind of look. So are the 1.5 inch inside out that are going to be the 202s. So you're going to let me know which one you prefer. I'm going to go ahead and give you a price that no matter where you choose or what is with these lower prices. Hold on. Wait a minute. I mean, the 202s, I know like the back of my hand. I have shown them probably, no exaggeration, probably 200 times. The 202s have never been this price. So what exactly is happening? You know, I think what I'm imagining, since we made Mary wait a few times and we made her call a few times, I have a feeling these got a little concession on the price tag on the way out just because she had to exert some extra patience. and we all get to benefit. The 202s are in the back. That's going to be the larger diamond weight, smaller diameter, but they're not small. I am prepared to try them on for you. These are all VS diamonds. It's one of the reasons we love and we would recommend you get your hoops here. If you're a hoop gal, get them here. Get them here because they're amazing. 202 and VS diamonds, bigger stones, 1.5 inch diameter, great for everyday wear. Still 1.5 is, I don't consider super large. I love a big hoop. I want them to show up. I think the bigger the hoop, the more flattering it is to the face. So, right? Like that's the truth, right? So if you want to go 1.5 or 2, we've got 2 options, and no matter which you go, they're each going to be under $2,000. But wait, there's a new price on the 202s that I have presented over and over and over, and they're always one price. Well, they got a special discount. Listen, we have 25 minutes on a Wednesday. They got a very special price, and they're on their way out. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of you that own these already and love them. I'm sorry if you paid a little more. But if you don't have these, tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. The 202s have been here umpteen times, and they're not even $19.99, and they're not even $18.99, and they're not even $18.88, and that is the lowest price we've seen. Hallelujah. This is just, I tell you, we're going to get everybody in on hoops. Take a look, and I'm going to show you first. These are the ones, so we're talking about right now in the back. The big ones, big diamond weight. So big diamond weight, 1.5 diameter. Show you one on. Got the button. It's got the button in the back that releases it too. A lot of you prioritize that. The bigger 2-inch don't have that. The 1.5 inch do. So that makes it really easy to release. It's like easy peasy. You can find it with your hand and just know that they're unlocked and released only when that button is pressed down. So here's what we're going to do. They're not even $18.88. How does this happen? They're not even $1,799. We've never seen this price before on the 1.5 inch 201 or 202s rather. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at these earrings on. Oh, wow, those are must have. So what I'm wearing here, those are the ones that we're talking about right on this graphic here. $17.99, they're not. We're gonna go even lower than that. I would get these tonight. If it's really the only thing you buy from me all year, this is the must-have if you're a hoop gal. They are not even $1,799. They are $1,777 for those hoops right there. Those are the bigger diamond weight, 1.5 inch diameter. You can see how they look. You can see the inside-out style. That is 1.5 inch with 202. Now we go back to our wheel. I'm going to try on the 2 inches as well. Jess, is that what you want? Like those are very, very special. To be able to get those hoops, which are iconic here at $1,777 does not happen. Now I'm going to borrow one of these larger 2 inches as well to show you what those look like on. If you want, again, finer diamonds, but actually those do have the button. Oh my gosh, forgive me. Those do have the button closure. It's just more subtle. Look at that. Those have the button as well. It just kind of lays even more flat. You see that? So those have the button release as well. 2 inches are going to be item number 415. That's going to be rose, white, or yellow. You don't have to get them in rose gold. It's just all we have here in the studio to show you. Gosh, you probably heard those just click into place. So easy, you guys. These are really fabulous as well. And this is a different look. This is just a totally different look to get 2 inches, still all diamonds front and back, but a finer gauge diamond. These are even less, as they should be because they're a carat 27 instead of 202. But I'll tell you what, the value is with the 202s. What's that? The cushion, the 202? Oh, the ring, right? Oh, hold on. Earrings, ring. Look at those earrings, guys. Take a look. $1,699 for the 2 inch with the carat 27. That's amazing. Take a look. Had to do it, guys, because we brought the 202s down so far. So if you want the 2 inch size, that's the 2 inch size. Still light as a feather. Look at how they're not pulling at all. They're just really comfortable. And they look at that, even have that little bar of gold right where the piercing is that kind of keeps it anchored. You don't see it face on, but look at that. Let's go back to our wheel. Take a look at 2 options. So $16.99. Because there's more gold. But listen, guys, it's up to you to have either of these large diameter inside out styles that are both under 1,800 today. That does not happen. So grab the hoops. Thank you so much, Mary, for requesting them. I'm so always thrilled to bring you what I think is my personal favorite in all of jewelry, like what I think is important to invest into. And when you've got VS diamonds, there's nothing like it. So just to recap, these larger diamond weight hoops in the back, those are 1.5 inch. Those are 202. Those are only going to be $17.77. That is unheard of. We have had these 100 times. Never seen that price. Do you like the 202s? Mary, thank you. And thank her again for her patience, number one, for bringing those out. And number two, for requesting them, because this gives us a value we've never seen before. Jess, have you decided which pair you want? The set, meaning the 1.5 inch. 202s? Yes, the 202s are in the back. And that's having, so I know it's a little confusing, but you see why. The bigger diamonds are going to give you the bigger diamond weight overall, and then that's going to be the smaller diameter, but it's still a big size. I mean, it's really, you know, before we brought the 2 inchers, which are fairly new to the inventory, those were the largest we brought you. So the rose, well, again, they can be done in any gold, but those are $16.99. That's why I say for another what? I mean, you're getting, think about this. The rose gold that you see up there has 127. So for another 70 some points in diamonds, you get right? There's only a $78 difference. Like, why not? I say I mean, again, the bigger ones are a bigger look. It's just a different look, right? It's up to you, but I think the better value certainly is with that all-time low. And we're busy on the phone line, so bear with us. We don't have all of our operators here, but they will be here in a minute. We're going to bring some back in. But this is where you get, again, I mean, let me just show them one at a time so make sure there's no confusion whatsoever. So we're going to start like this is the one to get, I think. This is the one to get. It's one of our most iconic. It's item number 367. They've never been this price. They're 17. I mean, I don't know. That's just a very special Mary request price right there. Bear with us. We got operators coming out right now to help our hold situation. Those are the way to go, I think, just because of the diamond weight. Thank you so much. Where's she calling from? Yeah, do you want the 2 inchers, Jess? I'm going to show those next. So I just wanted to give them a look one at a time here so there's no confusion. These are 202, but they're 1.5 inches in length. Then I'm going to show you the 2 inchers. I know it's a little confusing because the bigger diameter has the smaller carat weight, but those are $17.77. Now let me give a moment for these to shine here, and shine they do. Even though it's a smaller diamond, they're still VS, they're still super brilliant, they're still inside out, and they still have that button release. Those are going to be, wow, 415, that's going to be your carat 27. Finer gauge, thinner earring, which is a great look. Thank you, James. James is rushing back in to take your call. We brought him in from break and said, no break. Hang on, it's 9:39. So, yep, we got everyone through now, but give us a call and we'll help you out. $16.99 for the 2 inch. That's going to be, and don't take the rose gold. That's just an example. We can do any hoop in any gold color for you. So no problem there. $1,600. These are so fabulous and so fresh. And they wear like a dream. They're comfortable. I have a lot of hoops, and being that I love a bigger hoop, a lot of them are uncomfortable. Like, I will literally rip them off the moment I get in the car from wherever I am, you know, just because I like a bigger wow, but they're very infrequently are they comfortable. These are comfortable. They are wearable. They are absolutely tremendous as far as their wow factor. Yes.
Sunday that 283 oval Burma with a carat 18 of diamonds?
I do. I think it's here, James. I think it's here. I do too. Let me go see if we have it. Is anybody available? Tiffany, are you on the line? You are? You're on the line? Oh, could you see if they had the 283 ruby from Sunday? It's a double halo. Oval. Yeah, I think it is, James. We'll bring it out for another look. There was a big markdown on it too, do you remember? Yeah, big markdown. So we're going to get it now, James, if it's still here, and I think it is. I hope it is. I hope it is. Should I show the 202s one more time? While we're waiting for our ruby to come on out to play. So those are $16.99, carat 27s, and then we have, I think for $78 more, you may want to go with the 201 diamond weight. You may just want to get those 1.5 inches in your collection right now. Inside out style, item number here is 367. Thank you so much. Either hoops, you can grab 17.7. Thank you, James. We've got it. We've got it. Look at it coming on. It's on its way. I'm so glad it's still here for them. Yeah, we're going to show it. It's our 283 with the double halo. Thank you so much. How about that markdown too? Yeah, that markdown's good. $2056. James, we're going to show it. We have it right here. And this, you might remember. Thank you. Largest ruby we have at the moment. You never know when we bring another one out of the prize, but there are very few that are over 3. And this one, remember what was remarkable about this one, James, is that it was a bigger face than it even looks. So you've got, you know, I was looking at it compared to the 325. What's that? Oh, sure. Yes, I do. What I would suggest, James, if they are going to put it with, you got it. Well, I have 2 of the white gold. I don't have 2 of the yellow gold Wonder Rings, so I'm going to mix and match the gold colors a bit. And remember, you would want to size up a little bit on this one, James, if you want a flush setting. So here's what it looks like. Well, yeah, if they want it, then I'll show you what I mean. Right now, you see how there's a gap? See how there's a gap on each side? That's because this one does have a basket that goes around the very edge. So go up a half a size extra if you would like these to kind of sit a little more flush. In essence, they would kind of sit underneath, you know, because it's a big, wide double halo. So we want to make sure that, you know, it will work. I mean, again, it looks great like that too. But all you would do is just take the Wonder Rings you already have, leave those in the size they're at. This one, since you're getting this ruby today, you would just size up a half size on that one. That way it sits a little higher and then you cinch it in. It's still not going to move because it's sandwiched by Wonder Rings. So it's no problem at all. So James, let me know if that's the one and if they're loving that still. It's a great ruby. And of course, that one was only $3,599. We're taking a look at it close up. There is a tremendous amount of glow. Jess, did they decide which one they wanted, by the way? Did they want the 2 or the 1.5? Sounded like it was kind of a back and forth there. What'd they go with? The 2s. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you could get them both, and they're very actually. Oh, yeah. Well, that's good then. If she's already got the 1.5, then good to get. And like I was just saying, they're actually different enough to where they're not going to be or look like the same earring. So that's great. So James, let me know if you'd like that one. It's $35.99, Tony. So yeah, that one is, I think, gone and out the door. So congratulations on that one. Yeah, you do have a gold color choice. Yeah, you can choose any gold you want. So she should probably just match whatever Wonder Rings she already has. That'd be a great idea there. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, do you want to take a look at a quick wheel here? We got a good one. I have a very, very special emerald on the way, and I just want to get in these big values because we're a little bit running tight on time, and I happen to have the most stunning, you got to see this, heart-shaped Colombian emerald right there. Wow, hello, okay. That's a heart shape with some serious glow. That's one option. I've just got, it's going to be a small little mini wheel here, but it's good. I've got a huge color-changing diaspore that is of the utmost. Boy, that emerald is really glowing, isn't it? That's a good one right there. We've got the diaspore that changes color. Of course, that's one of our bigger ones. It's that One Source Turkish color change diaspore. I also have a gorgeous kite cut diamond. Have I ever had a lot of requests for kite cut diamonds lately? They are beautiful. And this is one in the wider band. Take a look. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is really, that's a power ring. That is a statement piece, no doubt. I also have a blue wing block D. This is a 3 carat plus right there. And I have the most elegant mandarin. Take a look at this. This is kind of a fun mounting too. It's almost like a, I don't know, it just always reminds me of a little bit like a Celtic knot meets a star. I mean, it's really just beautiful, the interlocking nature, and it's almost also lacy at the same time. So it's got a lot of femininity to it. And this yellow diamond, I mean, really? I mean, look at that. Okay, so I've got info and item numbers waiting for you. That's a kite cut yellow diamond. Now you can switch the gold color if you want, but we went tonal on that one. The heart-shaped Colombian emerald's a carat 61. The pear-shaped diaspore, listen to this, that's a 5 carat 67 on this very rare diaspore right there. And then we also have the blue wing, which is a 3, actually it's a 3 carat even. Why I thought it was a 301, I'm not sure, but that's a 3 carat even on the blue wing with a carat 18 in stunning diamonds. Those are specialties. Now, we've got this fabulous 5 here for you. It is a last call on our show. We have 14 minutes left, so we've got some big values coming because we got to make sure that we are making the most of our tight time that we have here. Boy, this one's already got a lot of pink flash to it, doesn't it? A lot of pink already coming through. That is the color it changes to, is pink. Then we have the blue wing. That's a 3 carat big diamond weight there. This is just rare. You don't see a lot of heart-shaped Colombian emeralds. That's an understatement. Then we've got the big mandarin. That's a roval stone. I love the roval. It's really bringing out the power and the flash of that one. And then we also have that yellow. Now that yellow diamond kite cut could be the first one to go if I just going on the popularity lately of the kite cut stones. Let's do this. One price for everything. Oh yeah, that makes it easy. And by the way, the kite cut's a 63 pointer, so almost 2/3 of a carat. Not too shabby at all, but that's a 63 pointer. Got 32 around it and a lot. Those are actually all yellows. So I know it's tougher in the yellow gold, but that's all yellow diamonds around it. Yellow diamond center, yellow gold, finished on the inside like solid, completely finished. Then we got the mandarin. The Roval. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, James. Who was that?
That was Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy. Enjoyed that. Beautiful ruby. Well done and way to go. Now that's a 597 Mandarin behind the yellow diamond. Roval stone there, almost 6 carats, 73 points. Yes, Jess.
This lady wants to know if she buys the wallet diamond
Uh-huh.
in and out hoops if you give her $100 off.
Oh, wow. Oh. Are those really, do I have the power to make those decisions? She, really? Which hoops does she want, Jess?
The wallet diamond,
No, which hoops? The 2 inchers or the 1.5 inchers?
I'm sorry,
The
the 202.
202s. Which one do you want off this wheel, guys? Which one do you want? Which one do you want? You got to let me know. Look at that color changing diaspora. Wow. That's cool. Here's what we'll do. I think the heart-shaped, the heart-shaped emerald is amazing. I'll tell you what, anything you want, since we have 10 minutes or so left, come on in. Let's do it. Let's do anything you want on this wheel. $59.99? Nope, because I'm looking through these bags. Let me just read off some prices. I better yet I show them to you. This is the emerald right here. That's the emerald price tag, over 10,000, closer to 11. Here's the Mandarin price tag, close to 11. The kite cut yellow, big price, 13,213. Then we've got the blue wing, which is over 12,000. And then we have the heart-shaped Colombian emerald also. So every single one started over $10,000. You've now seen that. And it don't matter right now. Because what matters is these Fab Five have got to go out our doors. And they will. Right here, right now, not even 59, 49, 39, 29, or 19. 99. What just happened? And whether you want the heart shape, that is a huge stone. Remember that emeralds always look bigger than they weigh. That's still a carat 61 heart-shaped emerald. There's a 3-carat blue wing. There's a kite cut yellow. Anything you want on this wheel, that's when you know we're at the end of our show here. When values are cooking like this. Not even going to be $19.99. Wow. And there's a 6-carat Mandarin up there. And there's a nearly 6-carat diaspora up there. Anything you want on this entire wheel, I would call now because our lines are getting busy. You can tell that $19.99 price just broadcast over the air, right? And now everybody's going, well, if she gonna give away jewelry here like this, I'm gonna be in on it. This is the time right now to do exactly that. They're not even going to be $19.99 or $18.99. I'm blowing them out right now. Take anything you want on that wheel for $1,888. We have got to go. We have got like literally less than 10 minutes left. So we are moving some jewelry right now, pieces you haven't even seen tonight. Well, the emerald is brand new as well. So that's something you've never seen. And I mean maybe never ever seen, like a heart-shaped Colombian emerald that's glowing like that, that's a carat 61 in size. Have you ever seen anything like that? So this is the time to jump in. We'll give it 2 minutes on this wheel. Let me show you that kite cut yellow diamond, because that's a wow piece right there. It's one of my favorites. I really do. I'm loving the kite cut. That kind of like, again, a little bit more like an obelisk kind of cut, really elongated, very long facets that taper here. Look how pretty this is as a almost like a dome style power ring you have here on the hand. What do you think about that? That's a good looking ring, and something about the cutting paired up with the fact it's got a halo around it sitting on top of this wider band of gold. It looks like an even bigger diamond than it actually weighs, and it's already close to 2/3 of a carat, so that's not too bad. We've got a final 90 seconds left with this wheel. Let me know what you prefer. We're getting them all out the door for $18.88. They gotta go. Some of our best values here at the end of the night. Look at this heart shape. 163 is the odd number. It's also a 161, not to be confusing, but a 1 carat 61 heart-shaped Colombian. Look at that. Wow. Now that is stunning. You just don't see them. And this is not a pseudo heart. It's not a pear shape wanting to be a heart. It's a heart shape. Full cleft. Like you see this super defined cleft there. The beautiful, equal, just even symmetrical lobes to the heart here. It's $18.88. Which one do you like? That's the question right now. And here's our diaspore. One of the more rare stones out there in the world is a color-changing diaspore. It's a one-source stone, and it's also going to be our 5-carat 67. So this is the 567, one of the larger diaspores that we have. Changes color, one source in the world, 567, 58 points. Those are yellow diamonds around it. Let me know which one is your favorite here. We got to go. We have like a few seconds left of this wheel, then we'll do a tiny recap. Don't have a lot left, but we do have the demontoid tanzanite diamond combo ring. We have the 202 yellow diamond, and we have a kunzite for $999. So that is it. And you know what? Just for good measure, I mentioned a Burma ruby men's ring. Let's pop it in. Let's just take a look at it. Didn't actually, yeah, it's not technically a recap because it hasn't been here tonight, but it was here, and I'm just going to put it right there, right there. And you know what that means. That $39.99 Burma ruby ring is now $1,888. I mean it. Put the price, oh yeah, we're leaving that price tag and putting the men's ruby ring right up front so that you can get the famous ruby in the watch style band. You know what I'm talking about, right? That famous designer watchmaker that is probably the most iconic in the world. And you've got that style band, diamond halo, big ruby from Burma, 1888. Just why not? Make it simple and easy. Put it on there with the rest of the ideas. We still have the Wonder Rings for you. If you want to grab those Wonder Rings tonight so you can start enjoying all the beauty and all the magic that is the Wonder Ring. That's a fabulous idea. We have, again, anything else you'd like to see here, or would you like to check on availability of something you saw earlier in the evening? Let us know. We've had 3 big hours of jewelry and a lot of stuff, a lot of jewelry here, and some of it you never know if your favorite piece is still awaiting you. So give us a call. We'll help you out. We'll answer those questions, but we have our final wheel, $1,888, and take a good look because I know the first thing we do tomorrow is going to be a lot of questions about those people, the folks that went to bed and they see that rerun in the morning and they go, uh-oh, I need to see if those are still available. That's where you don't want to risk waiting another day on these values because this is a late night special. This is with our last 6 minutes left. We are making sure the ruby is amazing, isn't it? And by the way, James, any gold you want, let me also show the inside here. That's a $39.99 TVON ring. This is 2054. Let me try it on. It's 138 in the ruby. You know what it also has here? I want to point out, James. It has it's 2 halos. And you're going, how? I only see one. Look at the side profile. It sits up with another halo. So there's a halo on the profile. There's a halo on the top. So you're getting this double layered halo. You've got 2 rows that kind of meet up. And then you've got the ruby there. 138 in the ruby, 59 points in the diamonds. Great designer style here. Inside, under gallery, any gold you want. How on earth is that 1,888? And how about the clarity of the ruby? You see right through it. That's a gem quality ruby right there. So this is our last call on the wheel. I think we should stay with this. And if you have any questions, we'll answer those. If you want those 202 hoops, I would get those for $1,777. Somebody took a liberty there, and I'm glad they did, but I think that price is going to be way up tomorrow. So I would definitely call us on those 202 VS Time and Inside Out hoops. That is a high recommendation for you on the 202s. They've never been that price. And here's our last call. Phone lines are very busy on this wheel, and why wouldn't they be? Who wants the emerald? The heart-shaped emerald is so stunning, is it not? What a stunner on that emerald. You just don't see heart-shaped Colombian emeralds. You don't see them. And we got a 3-carat tansy right there. 3-carat, this is the yellow diamond. That one's still here, but verifying. Have the rubies verifying as well. This is the heart-shaped emerald. Here's the big diaspore. Not to be outdone by the Roval Mandarin Garnet in the back. Take whichever one you like, but we're going to give it another 60 seconds. Then we'll just bring in a couple last items here that also are going to suit as a nice little recap. We've only got a few pieces left. We have the 202 yellow diamond, which is under $8,000, and it's GIA certified as a VS2. That's a 202 cushion cut, modified brilliant, fabulous, fabulous. And we have the fabulous kunzite, that was in the bridge. Also still here for you, so we'll add those to the mix. But $1,888, last call on this wheel. Take what you love. Make sure you grab these before somebody else does, because that is one impressive yellow diamond. Fancy got yellow diamonds around it as well. This is almost 6 carats. So is the diaspore. Take advantage of those. Last call on those hoops as well. highly recommend the hoops. If you didn't get the 202s for $17.77, grab those. Whatever you do, please do grab those. And look at this 2-carat 02 yellow diamond. One more flash on the hand here. This has a certificate to go with it. It states it's a VS2. Usually when we get the yellow diamonds under $10,000, and this one's actually well under. We got this one under $8,000, but that's a 202, guys, and that has a GIA cert to go along with it. So just want to mention that, remind you that is here for $79.99 with the cert. 202 fancy all natural yellow. So just a reminder there. We'll go back to our wheel here, which now has, let's see, I think the ruby may be gone. And then we've got our last call, and we still have the kunzite. I'll flash that in as well. That's about it, guys. Last call on this show. We only have a couple minutes left. We have about 2 minutes left now on the show. So I want to remind you about this kunzite in the bridge. This was only $999. It was item number 2113. If you want to call, look at this gorgeous kunzite. The orchid colors are very intense. It's a very big stone at 6 carats 90. So just under 7 carats on that kunzite. That one's going to be $999. That's got the full bridge too. So there's a double row in diamonds that run all the way underneath that 690 kunzite. Only $999. Yes, and it's +1 because we added the ruby, which it may be back to a fabulous 5 because I think the ruby is gone. So congratulations. If you have any questions on that wheel or beyond, we're here for a few minutes after we go off the air in 90 seconds. And I really think you should grab those hoops if you were thinking about them or considering them in any way, shape, or form. Grab those 1777 201 hoops. Just grab them. It'll be the best decision you make in jewelry, that and the Wonder Ring. You get your diamond inside out hoops, you get the Wonder Rings, you're good to go. Like, honestly, it's really, those are where, that's the foundation of your jewelry collection right there. They are amazing. So thank you again for being with us. Jess, did you have any questions on this wheel before we go? Last call. We're still going to be here after we go off the air to answer your questions on this wheel. Yes, the heart shape is going to be item number, I love that heart shape, 163, yellow gold only on that one, 161 heart shape Colombian. Let me try it on one more time in our waning seconds here. Final call on the show. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We're back tomorrow. Join me tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And if your television cable provider is not showing us, we would always welcome you to join us at TVON.com, HD live stream for free, and our Facebook page. TVON's Facebook page has the show live streaming there as well for you, so you can watch live and not miss a beat. So join us then. We're back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. We have an incredible show and lineup. And don't forget my necklaces. My graduated diamond collars are coming up on Sunday. Thank you all, one and all, for being here tonight, for watching, for shopping, for requesting. We so appreciate you. I think Jess has the emerald. I think somebody's got that ruby. Thank you so much. Last call on anything there from all of us here at TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, James. Thank you. Bye.